Tired of going a million miles an hour? Well, do we have some exciting news for you? Today, you can become a channel member. That's right. Join the Samwelb12 Experience and get exclusive benefits simply by clicking the join button. Get your custom emojis and more by joining the Samwelb Experience today. Thank you. Hit the join button and we'll see you in the streams. Hey, what's up, everyone? Good evening. Whoa, that's really loud. Let's turn that down. Holy moly. Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience. Game 5. The Colorado Avalanche, the St. Louis Blues. High five. Who's going to win tonight? We witnessed an elimination game 4 just the other day. Tonight, is it the Avs' turn to send the Blues home, packing their bags on their way and moving to the next round? We will see. Puck drop is a mere moments away. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. What a night tonight is going to be. Ian, what's going on? Jacob, hello. John B, hello. How's it going? Bagger, welcome in. It is a very true live stream, my friend. We can't show the game, but we do our own play-by-play and have lots of hockey chat in the chat. It's a lot of fun. So definitely hang out, join us, stick around for a little bit. Let's see, who else do we have? Love Pugs, what's going on? Morgan, hello. Ooh, I got to scroll back a little bit. Blue Car, welcome in. Hope you're doing very, very well. This is a big night for Ian. Ian, a huge Avs fan. Coaster Mom, what's shaking? Bucks in the house. DHG, Dallas, what's cooking? Ian, hello. Welcome in, everybody. It is going to be so much fun here today. Some big business to take care of. The Avs, the Blues, in the High Five, Game 5 elimination day. So here we go. Let's not waste a whole lot of time. Let's jump right in to the projected starting lineups. And for those of you who don't know that you're just coming in to hang out and talk some hockey, Dean, what's going on? The Colorado Avalanche, they lead the series 3-1. So a take-home, a win tonight for the Avs can send the Blues packing, and the Avs can go to the next round. So here are the projected lineups for those St. Louis Blues. Kicking it off, Brandon Saad with Ryan O'Reilly and David Perron. David Perron in the news recently. There's some rumors out there that the Toronto Maple Leafs might be interested in picking him up in the offseason. So we'll have to see if anything develops with David Perron. On the second line, Pavel Buchnevich with Robert Thomas and Vladimir Tarasenko. Then the Crusher, Ivan Barbashev with Brayden Schenn and Jordan Kyrou. We got Alex Torpachenko with Tyler Bozak and Nathan Walker. And on the blue line, Nick Leddy with Colton Peryenko. We got Marco Scandella with Justin Falk and Nico Mikola with Robert Bortuzzo. And between the pipes for the Blues, riding high, trying to see what he can do, Ville Husso, also an unrestricted free agent after this year. Can he play himself into a contract? Callie Rosen is out. Logan Brown is out and injured. Jordan Binnington, he remains out. And Torrey Krug is out as well. Coaster Mom, I did not get a haircut. I just, styled a little bit. But thank you for noticing. CeeLo, what's going on? Welcome in. 66 scores. Where are the Leafs? Well, 66 scores. I thought I saw them on the 7th tee in the 8th green earlier today. That's about where the Leafs are. And I thought I saw somebody else come in. I want to make sure I catch everyone. Dean, hello. Welcome in. Okay, here we go for the Colorado Avalanche. It's almost like an all-star lineup. It's crazy. John V, welcome in. Yeah, I got them from Max. Gabriel Landeskog is going to kick it off with Nathan MacKinnon and Arturi Lehkonen. Then we got Valerie Nichushkin with Nazem Kadri and Mikko Rantanen. Alex Newhook is paired with T.J. Compher and Nicholas Abe-Kubel. And then the last line, the grind line, Andrew Cogliano with Darren Helm. Yes, that's the same Darren Helm and Logan O'Connor. Back on the blue line, Devin Toews gets the call with Cale Makar, the new age magician. We got Jack Johnson with Josh Manson and Bowen Byram with Eric Johnson. And coming in tonight, it is Darcy Kemper. Scratch for the Avs, Nico Sturm, he's out. Burakovsky is hurt. Ryan Murray is out. An injured Samuel Girard from that crushing blow from Barbashev is out as well. Purple Queen, what's up? Welcome in. Josh, hello. How's it going? Mark, welcome in. Leafs fan here. Cheering for Naz. You got it. Me too. Me too. Norm, hello. What's up? Yeah, a little bit, Norm. We've been trying some new things, trying to make some improvements. Glad you noticed. And here we go. Here are the 3 keys to tonight's game. First and foremost for the Blues, stopping the big man, Nathan MacKinnon. They did a good job shutting him down so far. He only has 3 assists in 4 games in this series. But we know MacKinnon, he can explode. He had 5 goals in the first 4 games versus Nashville. So St. Louis has to do a good job at continuing to shut him down. Of course, the big key for the Avs is Byram himself. A good showing from Byram. Byram played excellent in Game 4. With Samuel Girard being out, he's seeing extra minutes. He's being forced to defend against some higher caliber of players. Byram holding on nicely. Let's see what he can do tonight. It'll be key for him to have another strong showing. And of course, the big question mark, the big worry or not worry, is the Blues believing in Husso. Is Husso the guy? Can he hold down the shooting gallery the Avs have? Can he maintain his poise and get the job done? Coming in his second consecutive start after Binnington was taken out with a lower body injury, putting him out for a while. And there's Coaster Mom calling Carlton the Bear in early, trying to get him to fire up. The opening act is Carlton the Bear. So we'll have to see, can Husso get it done? During the regular season, Husso was 25-7-6 with a 2.56 goals against average and a .919 save percentage. And he had 2 shutouts, 38 starts. So not a bad record. He practically split time with Binnington. So Husso got it done in the regular season. Can he get it done tonight? Can he hold down the fort? All the pressure in this game is on St. Louis. They lose, they go home. It's quite that simple. It's been an interesting series so far. The last couple, Colorado, taking a 1-goal game, 3-2. St. Louis beat them 4-1, and Colorado coming back 5-2. And then, of course, just the other night, taking it 6-3. So Colorado is starting to pick it up. They had a little bit of a slow start after, sweeping Nashville, getting everything back together, and then really getting into the series. They've been picking up steam. Can St. Louis hold them at bay? Who has the superstar been, you ask? Well, nobody actually asked, but I'm going to tell you. The superstar for this series has been my boy and your boy from Toronto, Nazem Kadri. Kadri has been absolutely on fire in the series. He's got 7 points so far in his last 5 games, 4 goals. Makar doing what he does best. He's got 4 assists, and of course, Kadri with a +6. For St. Louis, some of the players to watch, the hot hands, David Perron, 6 points in the last 5 games, 4 of those being goals. Buchnevich with 4 assists, and Nick Leddy, strong showing on defense with a +4 rating. So this is going to be where it's at. Kadri could get another Hattie. Oh, man, that would be amazing, Josh. I was so happy to see him get it done. He was kind of, he was being given a hard time with everything that's been going on, and we're not going to talk too much about it. But we know Kadri's been in the news a lot. He's had some tough times. Then the run-in with Binnington, and, of course, being the number 1 target after taking out Binnington, St. Louis just trying to track him down and take him out. He's held his own, and he laughed last, putting in those 3 goals. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, so super happy for Nazi. Blues are going to try and goon with Naz again tonight. They probably will, Mark. You're exactly right. They're going to come out. They're going to try and rock him off his game. They're going to try and get it done. It's going to be a real interesting showdown, the Blues versus Nazem Kadri. And I hope he continues his hot streak because, man, he is absolutely insane right now. So they're coming out. They got the dogs skating around the ice with the Avs flag. They're getting ready. The players are coming out onto the ice. Man, I can't wait for this game to get started. They need to hurry up and get out and drop the puck because I got the nerves. I got the jitters. I got the shakes. I'm excited, especially when the Avs are winning. Man, yeah, the Avs are doing good. I'd love to see some rock'em sock'em. This has been a great series. But I'm thinking ahead. I'm already thinking ahead, and I know you guys are too, so don't yell at me, don't think ahead. Just imagine the Avs are going to finish tonight or maybe tomorrow, whatever it is. Not tomorrow, but the next game. The Avs are going to move on to the next round. Edmonton right now, the Oilers have a 3-1 lead in their series. And good evening, Charlie. Welcome in. Baseball, welcome in as well. Just imagine the Edmonton Oilers versus the Colorado Avalanche. What a series this is going to be. McDavid versus MacKinnon. Oh, my gosh. You got Evander Kane and Nazem Kadri. It is just going to be a showdown. Man, Dallas calling out Carlton LeBear. Carlton LeBear is working overtime in this pregame show tonight. He is definitely working overtime. So it would be a series. That's right, Josh. A series of speed with a lemon twist of grit. And it would all come down to the goaltending in that series. It would be so exciting to watch. There it is. CeeLo calling out the Avs. The Yeti making his first appearance of the night, trying to get the Avs players fired up. It is going to be a game. But what a series that would be. So let's just think about that. We have that as your West Coast series. Then on the East Coast, we know Tampa Bay is through after they've defeated both of my teams in Toronto and Florida. So the Tampa Bay Lightning, they go through. New York Rangers making a series of it. They come back. They win the last two. They tie up the series. Either team, Rangers or Carolina versus Tampa Bay, it's going to be a good series. But I have a feeling Tampa Bay might get through. We might see Tampa Bay in the final. So if we do, Colorado versus Tampa Bay, that's a pretty good series to watch right there. Edmonton Oilers versus Tampa Bay, that's another really good series. I think Colorado would fare better against Tampa. As much as I want a Canadian team to get there, oh man, that would be real good. Baseball calling out the Flames, calling out the Horseman. Everyone's getting in the action. It's the mascot show here on the Samwelb12 Experience. The mascot show for the pregame show. Absolutely amazing. Bolts are going to go for a 3P. You know what, Mark? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to shut them down. Listen, I was all against the Bolts. I've been so angry with the Bolts ever since the year when Kucherov was out and they brought him back just for the playoffs and they won. Made me so angry. It's such a dirty way to win. But, man, they look really good. They look really good. So it's going to take a fast team and a gritty team to deal with them. And right now, I think that's the Colorado Avalanche. The big problem, whoever it is, whoever goes on and gets to that final if they play Tampa, how do you beat Vasilevsky? Vasilevsky is lights out right now. He is absolutely money. So it would be tough to bet against him. Eleanor, good evening and welcome in. Coaster Mom, I think I got rid of the Panthers. I think I had to remove one. So they're just going through the anthems right now. They're finishing up. They're getting it ready, getting ready for game time. So now is a perfect opportunity. Do me a favor. If you're just coming in, hit that like, but hit that share button. Share the stream out. Drop it if you're part of any hockey Discord groups, any hockey Facebook groups. Drop the link. Tell people, come on, hang out, because this is going to be a game. Here we go. The Let's Go Avs lights are flashing on the ice. The spotlights are going wild. The stadium lights are illuminated. Oh, it is game time. Here's Husso rushing out of his crease, warming up those legs. In this playoff so far, he has a 1-4 record, and that one win was a shutout. He's got a 3.76 goals against average. Let's see what he can do today. I'm trying to see his eyes to get a read, but I can't. He does look a little fidgety, though. Darcy Kemper on the other side, sitting a 5-1 record. He looks cool. He looks collected. He looks relaxed, stretching it out. As the players come to center ice, drop that puck Drop that puck. Here we go. Game number 5 is underway. We're going to switch screens here, and hopefully everything is caught up. Up above, our scoreboard is brought to you by Sportsnet, and our On Ice just over here is courtesy of NHL.com. Here come the Blues. The Blues have the puck skating into Colorado territory. Looking to pass it around. Can't connect. Working through Perron. He's going to take a bump. Perron takes it again. Quick shot. Avs are going to knock that down with ease. Here they come. Nazem Kadri coming through, getting an applause, almost a standing ovation for Kadri as he touched the puck. Nice little moment there. St. Louis picking it up, and the boos are raining down. Paryenko is going to carry it in. He's going to take a quick shot, going 5-hole, and Kemper's going to shut the door. Blues have it coming in the slot. Quick shot. Wow, that was a close call. Tarasenko getting a great opportunity early on. Another shot from the point. That's knocked down. Colorado's going to flip it out. Hit down with a high stick. But here come the Avs now. Breaking through. Kadri gives it over to quick shot. Nice, Byram. And that's turned aside. Another quick shot from the point. That one is turned aside as well by Ninchushkin. Here comes the Blues. Stepping over the line. Breaking through. Side of the net. High shot. Kemper makes a save. Rebound, he's down, but they can't pick up the rebound and make the shot. Nice little rush there by St. Louis, but a stronger defensive effort by the Avs. Here they come. Johnson, he's going to put it in. It's turned over and picked up there by Robert Thomas. He gives it away. Here come the Avs trying to feed it in the slot. They can't. It hits a leg and drops down. Baseball gods trying to fire up the Blues, get them going. But here come the Avs. Oh, they got stopped at the line, so they're going to have to turn it around. Now they're going to try again. Look out. Little neon Comfer. He's tripped up, but he's okay. Blues are trying to pick it up. Can't get it out. It's kept in at the line. Comfer there. Working through. Now it's going to come out. Here come the Blues. The Blues going to hit the red line, and they're going to dump it into an open corner. Both teams not being aggressive right now. This game is a very different look and feel than the Edmonton-Calgary game did the other night. Blues and Avs, game 5. Blues are going to dump it down. Blues are 2-12 all-time in a series when trailing 3-1, so that stat doesn't hold well for them. But here they come, side of the net with a backhand shot. It hits the side. St. Louis keeps it in just at the line. It comes all the way down deep. Here come the Blues. Nathan Walker coming around. He gets hit, and Colorado's going to dump it. It's a race. It's a race. And Paryenko's going to get there first, and it's called on the icing. Wow, Paryenko's a big boy. A very big boy. That was a crazy race. Kadri looking good. It's got his head up. Byram looking good so far. We're seeing all good signs. Peter says it doesn't matter who wins the cup anymore unless it's the Leafs. I want my mommy. Love it, Peter. Love it. 17 minutes to go in the first. Avs outscoring the Blues 14-7 at even strength in this series. A nice stat. Here they come, St. Louis. A shot that goes wide. I know how you beat Vasilevsky. Sweep the leg. Absolutely. It's what Mr. Lawrence says. Here comes St. Louis. They're getting all the early pressure right now. The sustained pressure, I should say. And, of course, as they say that, they turn it over, and Colorado's able to get it out. All the other Blues have to retreat. It is an offside call. Baseball getting the horseman for the Flames up and running as Calgary comes in. Quick shot by the man, Nathan MacKinnon, and a nice save there. Comes back in front, hits a leg, and comes right to the Blues player. Here comes Perron. He tried to dump it in, but it's turned over. Here comes the Avs in the slot. MacKinnon takes the shot. He scores! What did we say? What did we say the key was? Shut down MacKinnon. What did the Blues not do? Shut down MacKinnon. Nathan MacKinnon, his 6th of the playoffs, first of the series. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. How you doing? The Avs taking a 1-0 lead. There it is. All the members throwing up the goal horns, throwing up the Avs logos. Big Nathan MacKinnon, when he wants to score, and he's hungry because he hasn't scored for a minute. So he says, give me the puck. He was banging his stick on the ice, banging it. He was like, give me the puck. E.T. phone home, Nathan MacKinnon put it in the net. Unbelievable. His 34th career playoff goal, and that's an assist from Lehkonen. Coach N, welcome in. Byram picking up the assist as well, and that was one of our keys. Byram has to have another strong performance, and he did just that. Kemper, he's going down. Uh-oh, something's going on with Kemper in the corner. Let's see here. Sorry, bear with me one moment. One moment. So we'll see what happens. We got a face-off. St. Louis trying to win that. Just trying to make a quick change here on the fly. On the fly. So here comes Makar. His turn coming down. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. I just got to make a quick correction here. Bear with me. I promise you. It's coming right up. Here comes Colorado again. Quick shot. Husso with the save. Rebound. Another opportunity. Colorado coming closer and closer and closer they are. Here they come again, picking it up in the neutral zone. Center ice turning it, breaking in off the shot. Nice save, Husso. Husso standing tall. All right, I'm almost done. I promise. St. Louis has it down in Avs territory, working their way through. There we go. Baseball calling out the Tampa mascot, trying to get them going. Here it is, dumped in, coming around. I think I've made all these changes now. Thank you, Dina, if you're here. Appreciate that call out. Coming in the corner, St. Louis has it, working their way through. All my corrections should be made, so thank you for hanging out for a minute. Crystal, what's going on? Crystal Palace, how are you? Hope you are well. Here comes Colorado again, turning it down, working their way through. Behind the net, St. Louis spinning around. They have it, trying to fend off Colorado so they can get something going. Shots are 8-5 in favor of the Avs. Leddy loses the puck. Here comes MacKinnon again. Look out, puts it in the slot. Hits a St. Louis skate, and that's kicked out. Here come the Blues. That's turned over. MacKinnon, MacKinnon getting all tied up. Refs putting their hands in their pockets. And they still came out with an opportunity. Great play there. Dumped all the way down the ice, and we're going to get an icing whistles. The refs are skating around singing, I got one hand in my pocket, and the other one is covering my eyes. Unbelievable. Getting closer and closer. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Hit the like as you're coming in. We are 9 likes away from 40 likes. And if you're new, if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button. We are on the way to 2,000 subscribers, and we're almost in the home stretch. We're 45 subscribers away from 1,900. So I appreciate your support and appreciate you helping us get closer and closer to that 2K marker. So they're going to take a commercial break. MacKinnon fired up. The Avs fired up as they're leading 1-0. And, of course, they're going to take a commercial break now after I just spent game time trying to fix up that issue. So, again, thank you all for joining us. What a great game. There's baseball. Now he's calling upon the Yeti. Alanis Morissette, how Canadian of you. Well, you got to represent, right? When you're on the airwaves in Canada, what do they say? 40% of the content has to be Canadian? Something like that. So, just trying to fill my quota, Ian. Oh man, what a game. What a hockey playoffs this has been. It has been so much fun. These games, the series, the first two rounds have been absolutely magic. We've seen so much come through that has been super impressive. It's been a whole lot of fun. And I'm really enjoying the quality of hockey. The only thing that bothers me, and I know it bothers a lot of you guys too, is the fact that the officiating has been mediocre. We know the officiating has been hard. The officiating hasn't been great. So far in this game, they've a couple kind of pooched calls, but it hasn't looked horrendous. And that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I want to make sure. I want to watch to make sure this game ends up playing out smoothly. Easton, what's going on? I remember the name. I do for sure. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate all of you guys being here.
Right.
And for those that have shared the stream out, thank you very much. Appreciate it. We are looking to have a whole lot of fun today. A whole lot of fun. You ought to know. That's right, Josh. What a great track. What a great track. Alanis was spectacular. I did see her live once, and she actually put on a really, really cool show. Sam, do you see the Canadian Tire logos on the ice? I don't see the Canadian Tire logos on the ice. Should I? Here they come again. St. Louis crashing the net. Kemper's got it. He's got it. He's holding on to it. Tarasenko's putting his arms up in the air. A little bit of a scrum in front of the goaltender, but he's got it and holding it out. Wow. What a rush. Nice play. Nice play there. Tarasenko with the opportunity coming in, trying to find a way. He doesn't even know which way to look. The puck was there. Maybe he's arguing it was a quick whistle, but hey, it is what it is. Liam, welcome in. Mark, you are very correct there. I can't argue that. Here we go. Kadri to take the draw against Robert Thomas. Robert Thomas, who's proving to be a great player for the Blues. Comes to the corner. Comes around behind the net. Here's the Avs. Looking to move it. Rantanen. Long head pass. That misses everyone. Husso's out to play it behind the net. St. Louis working their way. They're turning over way too many pucks, St. Louis. Here they go again. Kadri picks it up. Skips around, but he has to pull it out of the zone. Coming back. Here comes the Avs again. Working their way through. Over to Kadri. Kadri lets it go. Avs flipping it over. Jack Johnson tried to get it. Now here comes the Avs coming in. Rantanen taking a look. He gets taken to the corner. Or gave it to Kadri, who got taken to the corner. Comes to the other side to Byram. He's going to play it down deep. Here's a little switch in front of the net. It comes out in front to Kadri, and he lost his footing. Now here come the Blues. Jordan Kyrou. Kyrou with a fantastic series and another young prospect bringing the puck down into St. Louis territory. Giveaway. Here comes the Avs. 2-on-2. 3-on-2 as Byram's getting into the play. Now the Blues get back. Comes over to Byram. He takes a little bit of a bump into the boards. Over into the side circle. Quick shot there. I think, was that Newhook? Here's Byram keeping it in. Byram looking real good so far. He's going to backhand it down into the corner. Sent around. Kubel, he couldn't get there. Now comes back to the point. Oh, just couldn't hold the line was Eric Johnson. He's going to give it over to Byram, and he's going to play. Unbelievable. Diplomatic smoothness. Saul, welcome in. I'm drinking gallons of soda for Game 5. What kind of soda, Saul? What do you got in the cup? Here comes St. Louis. They're slowing it down a little bit. Shots are 9-6 in favor of the Avs. Coming around behind the net. Trying to get to Landeskog. He's going to flip it up and down the ice. Can't, though, connect with Lehtinen. Coming around for Makar. I'm waiting for Makar to explode. Here's Taves. He has it behind the net, taking a look. Starting it up to Makar. Makar going far side. Over to MacKinnon. He's going to bounce it in. Goes down deep. St. Louis back to pick it up. Nicola, he's going to play it up. Here come the Blues. The Blues are just flipping it up and trying to get it out. The Blues not able to really get it done really, really well. It's going to come out and brought just back in, blown down at the Avs blue line. So were we getting a penalty call? Did the ref have his arm up? Is Lehtinen going to the box? So yes, I think Lehtinen is going. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's going to be an interference penalty. They could call it interference or holding. The ref has his arm up. Penalty on the play. Lehkonen going for interference. Going to put the Blues up on the power play. Now, if St. Louis still had Brett Hull, power play would be concerning. Adam Oates to Hull, one of the best line combinations in history. But that is not the Blues of today. Let's see what the Blues of today can do. Coming around, Schenn played it back to the point. Blues sending it around. Colorado's able to get it out and down the ice. Just regular Coke today. Nice. Breaking news, Alanis is going to be inducted into the... Oh, interesting. I heard she's also touring again this year, which should be fun. Don't give a Blues a PP. Coming around, they're going to dump it in. Back to the line. 1:30 left on the clock for the penalty. Passing it around. Falk, he's calling for it. He gets it, top of the circle, takes the shot. I think that hit a leg and went far side. Here's Perron. He's handling the puck, trying to work his way through. Comes over now. Here's Tarasenko. Tarasenko, little saucer pass. Puts it over to Falk. Back to the deep corner. Taking a look. Perron gives it to Schenn. Schenn behind the net. O'Reilly back to Tarasenko. They're just passing it around the perimeter. Colorado will give him that all day. Here comes Falk. Passes it up with a one-timer. Schenn couldn't make the tip. Nice save, and Colorado clears the puck. 45 seconds to go. Unbelievable. Kidder, what's up? Peppa Pig is from the UK. Yes, indeedy. Owen, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Coming in, quick shot. I'll answer that question in a moment. Here comes Colorado, 2-on-1, shorthanded, trying to get back in the slot. Oh, what a save. Husso, highway robbery, comes across with the pad and kicks it out. Unbelievable. Here comes St. Louis. Parenko, he loses it. Comes over to Buchnevich. He takes a shot, and it's kicked off of the skate of the forward, of the Colorado forward. Unbelievable. Nichushkin took it off the leg. So who am I cheering for now that the Leafs are out? Well, I was going for the Florida Panthers. That backfired. So now I'd love to see the Oilers go for a run. I'd love to see the Oilers Avs in the next round. And here come the Avs. Working it down deep. Now that power play has expired, teams are at even strength. Bernie, what's going on? Welcome in. That's right. All the Leaf fans are cheering for Nazem Kadri and Tyler Bozak. They're just happy to see some Leaf players still in here. Coming around far side. Game saver there by Husso. Absolutely. St. Louis spinning around, trying to break out in front. Can't do it. All right. St. Louis passing it around. Comes to Falk. He's going to send it down deep. Coming out. Here come the Avs. Skating by one. MacKinnon absolutely flying. Busting through. Forehand, backhand. Tries to go 5-hole, and Husso closes the 5-hole unbelievably well. Husso looking strong here in the early moments. Well, I guess it's not really that early. We're halfway through the first period. McDavid has really opened my eyes, finally paid attention to the second best. Yes, McDavid. The things McDavid has been doing has been absolutely ridiculous. McKinnon shot out of a cannon tonight. Yeah, he's really flying. They are really, really flying. Well, thank you, everyone, for being here. Appreciate you coming and hanging out tonight. Hit that like if you haven't. Let's go. We're 4 likes away, and we're going to do a little celebration when we hit the 40 likes. Jeremy, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Everybody do what Jeremy just did. Hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 2K, which is unbelievable. I can't even believe that's coming out of my mouth. And those of you that have been along for the ride since earlier on, you know how hard we've been working, and you know how impressed I've been with everybody here in the chat. So our next step where we need to get to is 1,900. That's our stepping stone to get to that home stretch. Well, we are currently about 43 subscribers from that 1,900. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Brayden Wrestling Alliance, go Blues, go. Welcome in. And welcome everyone. And while everyone's here, let me take a moment, first and foremost. I want to thank all of our mods. Everyone in blue, thank you guys so much. You guys do an amazing job with your help your support, keeping the chat family friendly and safe for all of us to enjoy the stream and keep the hockey chat going. The SMS mod crew, the best crew around. Appreciate it so very much. And on that same note, all of our channel members, thank you so much for being a channel member, for supporting the channel in that way. With your membership, of course, you'll see them. They're the ones in green, or they have a little name token next to their name, and they get to use all the custom emojis. So that's one of the biggest perks of the benefits, is getting to use all of those custom emojis, the team logos, the ref emoji, the goal horn emoji, all of that fun stuff. More on the memberships coming real soon about how you can join. Jeremy, what's going on? Thank you very much. Appreciate it so much. Here come Colorado. They're pressing it down. The Blues have it, circling around, working their way up. David Perron was trying to carry it in. He does, but he's turned over at the line. Here's Makar. If you watch closely how Makar moves, the way he uses his edges and turns his feet inside, outside, my ankles don't turn that far. It's amazing what this kid can do. I already had a treasure hunt trying to find my pajamas with the stop sign in the back. Nice, Peter. Didn't see MacKinnon bringing the ice score. Pretty impressive. Sure is. There's Ian showing off all the emojis. I wonder which team is his favorite. Coming in, Newhook looking really good on his edges too. 7 minutes to go in the first period. That's shot down. Robert Thomas putting it behind the net. St. Louis trying to get something set up. Tarasenko in front. Coming through to Bortuzzo. His shot's deflected. Coming back around, Bortuzzo on the pinch. He's able to keep it in, but just barely. Comfort trying to get it out. He's going to go behind the net to Johnson, Jack Johnson, but he's taken out by Tarasenko. Tarasenko almost took out the official as well. Tarasenko really strong on the stick. Gets it over, working away. Robert Thomas, he got picked, but he gets the puck back. He's circling away, trying to get around Johnson. Firing it behind, but it sits behind the net. Picked up by Colorado. They're going to wait as both teams go for an exchange, get some fresh legs on the ice. It's the last one in the line. Oh, thanks, Ian. I wasn't sure. Long pass. That's going to miss everyone. It's going to come the length of the ice. No icing, though, so it must have tipped off someone. Held in by Eric Johnson at the line. He fires it around. Comes over to Byram. Byram going to go deep. MacKinnon spinning backside. Puts it in front. Oh, two opportunities there. Landeskog and Lehkonen both with an opportunity, and they couldn't bury it. Here comes Schenn. He's going to gently roll it out off the boards. Back to pick it up is Johnson. He's going to go to Byram. The Avs defense have really been skating on their horses so far in this period. Dumped in for Landeskog. He's going to chase it down. He's got Letty pinned against the boards. Perienko comes in. Gets it over to Schenn. Schenn can't get it out. Picked off by Colorado. They're going to dump it in an empty corner. Now they come out. Here's Brayden Schenn. He's going to carry it in. That was offside. Thank you, official, for calling that. Appreciate it. I may need some beer. Why, Josh, it's early. It's early. Crazy to have as much talent as Colorado. It's so true. It is so true. Burakovsky, such a good talent. It's hard to believe he's sitting. So as I was mentioning on the last break, talking a little bit about the memberships, simply if you're on a PC, if you're on a computer, right next to the subscribe button, there's a big join button. If you click that, it'll give you information about the 3 different levels that you can select. And if you're on a mobile device or a tablet, there's a link in the pinned message as well. You'll see it throughout the night in the chat. If you click that link, it will take you over to the join page, and it'll give you all the information on the different levels available. The first level starts at $2.99, so less than a Starbucks, less than a beer that Josh is going to go get. You can join, be part of the channel with the membership, get access to all those custom emojis and recognition items. So thank you guys for the support. We appreciate it. Appreciate everything you guys do. And there we go, 46. We're over 40, so it's time. Every 40. Well, maybe we'll tone it down. Maybe we'll do every 30. But every 40 likes, every 30 likes, we like to party. We like to celebrate. We like to have a good time. And we're going to kick it off with the shimmy. So we're going to start it today with a little shimmy, a little East Coast, a little West Coast, a little East Coast, a little West Coast. We're doing it for the Blues, doing it for the Avs, having a good time. We're all here to talk some puck We're going to shimmy.
Let's
we're going
go.
to move. We're going to have some fun. There we go. A little shimmy for 40 likes. So next, when we hit 70 likes, we're going to break out the disco. Thank you very much, Ladner. Welcome. Ladner Blues Hockey in the house. Welcome for the subscription. Well, thank you. I say thank you. You say you're welcome. I say thank you. You say you're welcome. Sam, that's how it works. So thank you for the subscription. Thank you, everybody, for the subscription. We're having a great time here. The Avs are out to a 1-0 lead. We got about 5 minutes, just over 5 left in the first period. Nigel, welcome in. Let's go, Avs. Sam, better than Elvis. Oh, hey. Yeah, I don't do a good Elvis. Maybe Elvis in his later years. Here comes St. Louis. They're hammering it down deep, setting it up, working the cycle. St. Louis trying to get up behind the net, one hand on the stick. That's not going to do it. Turned over to MacKinnon. MacKinnon, he's going to send it up to Landeskog. Flipped ahead to Lehkonen. Tried to feed it back across. Couldn't quite connect, but it was close. Working through St. Louis, trying to get it out. MacKinnon is there. It's going to come to the line. Held in. Back to MacKinnon. MacKinnon kicks it over in front to Rantanen. Tries to feed it in the slot. 1 shot, 2 shot. Oh, Nichushkin coming so close. Why did the Avs have to have so many people with long names? Parenko taking out the Av player into the boards. Av fans wanting a call. No call to come. St. Louis going to dump it in. They're going to go for a change. Here's Makar picking it up. I don't think Makar could grow a playoff beard if he tried. He's got such a baby face. They get it down the ice, and here's the Blues coming right back. Long shot in on Kemper. He's going to glove it out of the air and hold on to it. St. Louis trying to push some Avs around after the call, after the whistle. Nothing's going to do there. St. Louis is trying to get gritty, trying to show some tough stuff, but it's just not happening. Told everyone about this channel. No regrets. It's a fun time. Mark, thank you. I appreciate that so very much. Nigel, thank you for the subscription. Again, I appreciate it, guys. I'm just here for you to have fun, make hockey a good time, and create a community where everybody who wants to talk about their favorite teams, the good, the bad, the ugly, can come in and do so. And just like that, we love trash talking too. As long as we kind of keep it family friendly, no personal attacks, no bullying. Trash talking is A-okay. Makar is a kid. He is. It's like he has to take the bus to the rink with his allowance. His allowance is more than a lot of us will probably make in a year, but he is so good. So good, Cale Makar. I wish I've had a chance to watch more of him throughout the season. The puck goes out of play. They're going to drop the puck again. They're just kind of teeing it up, getting ready to go. And just like that, 50 likes. Thank you guys so much. The reason why likes are so important is the more likes that come in, YouTube says, hey, this is a pretty good stream. So they're going to share it out throughout YouTube. And it really helps get the impressions out for more people to come on in. So appreciate you guys hitting those likes. St. Louis getting back on their heels a little bit as Colorado putting the pressure on. Shots 13-9 now. 3:20 to go in the first period. Blues picking it up, looking to make their way. Here comes Buchnevich, throws it up, and Tarasenko's going to roll it down deep. Jack Johnson back to pick it up for Colorado. Do you watch college or juniors at all, Sam? So I watched a lot of junior hockey. I used to do some work way back in the day for the St. Michael Majors. So I've really come to enjoy minor league hockey, junior hockey. But I don't watch it as much as I should. But we will definitely be covering the World Juniors in August when they get that tournament back up and running. Not humanly possible to be as good as Makar. It's so true. Colorado working it around, setting it up. They're going to throw it towards the net. It's knocked down in front. We got a penalty coming. St. Louis is going to go to the box unless Colorado can put it in here, but they cannot. Ref's got his arm up, and we got a penalty coming up. Walker mixing it up there with O'Connor as well. Manson was getting in there. Malstov. So let's see what the final call is going to be. Is it just going to be the original or a little extra?
All right.
So for those of you that are new here, you're probably seeing a lot of these things go by the chat and wondering what's going on. Just by being here and hanging out, you're earning points. If you put exclamation mark points in the chat, it's going to tell you how many points you've earned. And then you'll be able to gamble them. You could go on heists with your points, or you could redeem them to call your favorite mascots up to show up on screen. So it looks like just the one penalty called. Colorado going to go to the power play. Colorado ranks second in power play with a 33.3%. St. Louis is seventh on the penalty kill. So St. Louis is going to win the draw, dumping it all the way down the ice. Ryan O'Reilly flying down there, trying to force something to happen. MacKinnon has to come back. Colorado so far is 1 for 8 in the series on power play. Here come the Avs. They're going to dump it down. Can you imagine just a game of shinny, watching McDavid, MacKinnon, Makar, and a couple others? It would be ridiculous. Here comes Colorado. They can't seem to get down into St. Louis zone. Maneuvering through the ice, dropping it back. Now here they come. Gets it to MacKinnon, forehand, backhand, and he scores! He says, anything I can do better. I didn't like my first, so I'm going to score again. Unbelievable. They cannot shut him down. Nathan MacKinnon says, hey, McDavid, are you watching this? What a little dipsy do to come into the zone, left it there for Rantanen, gets it back, goes forehand, backhand. Did he put it through his legs? Oh, he kind of went back on his heels, dragged it around. Now that is a goal scorer's goal. What an unbelievable move. MacKinnon driving to the net. Sweet, soft hands. Wow. Like a little plum sauce with those hands, please. Unbelievable. The moves this guy does. Blues suck. This game is over. Liam's given up already. Here they come again, the Avs. Busting through. Busting loose. New hook. Some nice moves. In the corner there. Here they come. Avs have it back. Go to the point. Big shot from Johnson. And Husso's going to grab that and hold on. It's Schenn pushing and shoving with Kubel in front. Little extra attention being shown in front of the net here by St. Louis. Trying to get the Avs off their game, and it's just not working. So Rantanen and Makar are picking up their assists. Wow, that's 10 assists each for Rantanen and Makar on MacKinnon's 7th. So it looks like Schenn just got himself a trip to the penalty box. I'll take a one-way ticket to the sin bin, please. So it is Brayden Schenn cross-checking at 1844. He's going to go to the box. Going to put the Avs right back in a power play situation. Thank you, may I have another, they say. Here it is, dumped out and down the ice by the Blues. 1:11 in the first to go. Kemper is going to set it up there nicely. Makar is going to pick it up. Here comes Makar. He's on the move. He's cutting loose, skating it all the way down. Makar coming in. Stops, plays it around the net. Far side there for Rantanen. Rantanen, he's met, but able to move the puck around. Coming behind the net. Kadri trying to get it back to Makar, but that's intercepted by St. Louis and just chipped out. Landeskog, he's going to flip it up. Here comes MacKinnon again. Can he get a natural Hattie? He's got 35 seconds left on the clock for a natural Hattie. A Mick Hattie. Can it be Mick Hattie's day? They're sending it around. Far side, Landeskog, cross ice, just missed. Sussy, welcome in. Oilers would destroy the Avs. Oh, I don't know. But boy, that would be a great series. Here they come again. Shot. What a save. Husso. It was knocked down. He had to adjust mid-save. Coming across. Avs comes so close, and he makes a spectacular save. Unbelievable. Hey, Gordon, what's going on? Welcome in. The Blues are not looking so hot right now. Great save there. The first save was great because there was a deflection and he had to adjust. And then the second save by Rantanen, he just had to get the paddle down with the legs sprawled out. Husso right now, he's definitely keeping burning. I was just about to say that this game will be like 4-5-0 if it wasn't for Husso. So the Blues cannot blame this loss on their goaltender by any means. If they lose, listen, we still got 2 periods to play. All the way down the ice, 3 seconds to go. Bart, welcome in. If you combine the Oil and the Flames, they would lose the Avs in 6. That's going to do it. First period has come to an end. It is intermission time. What a first period. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Wow. Jonathan, welcome in. First timer. I'm a lifer. Well, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. What a first period this has been. And we've been pretty lucky because a lot of the games recently we've been watching, the first periods have been awesome. So awesome. You guys are so much fun. I love the chat. I want to make sure, let me scroll back. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. We'll go over the stats in just a moment. So let's see. Okay. I want to make sure I catch everyone as they're coming in. So if you do come in, make sure you say hello and make sure I recognize you. Hit the thumbs up. Bart, thank you so much. Georgie, welcome in. They're both decent teams. They are decent teams. Well, let's take a look. Here are the first period stats for these decent teams. There's only one player we really need to talk about. That would be Nathan MacKinnon. He gets his 6th of the playoffs from Lehkonen and Byram, and then his 7th from Rantanen and Makar. Total shots, 18 for Colorado, 9 for St. Louis. Colorado going 1 for 2 on the power play. They still have 44 seconds left in their second power play. St. Louis goes 0 for 1. St. Louis, however, is leading in the faceoff circle, 56% to 44. Block shots, both teams doing a great job through the first period. 7 block shots for St. Louis, 8 for Colorado. Colorado with 5 takeaways in the first period, none for St. Louis. Both teams with 2 giveaways, and St. Louis leading the way with 19 hits, Colorado with 10. Your penalties in the first period, Atari Lehkonen get interference against Ryan O'Reilly, Bertuzzo with holding against Darren Helm, and Brayden Schenn with a cross-check against Kubel. Those are your penalties. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring on to the stream with us tonight a very special guest, a gentleman who does unbelievable job. He calls all kinds of sports, hockey, basketball. You're going to see him doing some baseball real soon. So let's talk a little bit of hockey. Welcome in, CeeLo. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, Sam? How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, thanks. What do you think of the first period here so far?
Hey, can I tell you that MacKinnon is a beast and he's an amazing hockey player? I should have said before the game started that MacKinnon's going to have a hat trick tonight. It's going to happen. He's so good. And watching him dominate right now, it kind of brings back nightmares of the sweep of my Preds in the first round.
It does. Norchi, welcome in. And you're right. Husso has been unbelievable. You know, yeah. Mick, my gosh. I just totally lost my thought. MacKinnon, his parents fed him well. They did a good job with this kid.
He's so good.
And, you know, for a long time, so up here in Canada, they always had these Tim Hortons commercials with Sidney Crosby and Nathan MacKinnon. They're always poking fun at Nathan MacKinnon.
Yeah.
They had one where they were working in the drive-through window, and Nathan MacKinnon's dad pulls up, right, to order something.
Right.
And I think it was for the hockey cards, right? And he wants to order his hockey cards.
Right.
And he pulls up, and there's Nathan MacKinnon with his order, and he's asking for Sidney Crosby, right? So they do a good job. And the whole time I'm watching these, I'm like, Nathan MacKinnon, like, why are they giving him all this respect and putting him with Crosby and doing all this stuff? And I never watched a lot of Avs games back then. And now I see it, right? Now he's finally coming through. He's becoming more mainstream. It's unbelievable.
I said in my chat last night during our hockey game, I think you chimed in on it too. If it was an ice skating match between Nathan MacKinnon and the kid from Edmonton, McDavid, who would win in the chat? I'm kind of curious to see who else in the chat would say, you know, who would win. Those guys are both fast, and if they were both on the same team, you might as well just give them the trophy right now.
Yep. Yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that. If you remember, I don't remember what Olympics it was. Way back when, it was Donovan Bailey for Canada, and I think it was Michael Smith for the U.S. sprinters, 100-meter dash. These two guys dominated all year. They go to the Olympics. Donovan Bailey kind of won it. It was a huge track year for Canada. But then they did a race. They did it up here at Skydome back in the day, now Rogers Center. They did a 200-mile run. It was those two. They made this whole event around these two guys running like 20 seconds, 25 seconds, you know? So could you imagine if they did something similar, setting up this whole big event just to see, those guys go head to head, a true skills comp? Because what we see at the All-Star game, it's based off of who's there, who makes the team. But if they really called in the McDavids, the McKinnons, the Makars, the Larkins, like these guys who can fly. But not only them, you got guys like Zach Hyman, right? He can fly. You have players who are not in that upper echelon of goal scoring, but they can race everybody down the ice. Guys like Brayden Point or Brendan Hagel. Brendan Hagel, they clocked him in, I think, in Game 4 against Florida. Was he going 38 kilometers an hour?
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I think, and I still say, and I will say, sorry, Nikki Meatballs or Crystal or Dave from FPE. I'm sorry, but any Carolina Hurricanes fan, there is no team in the East. I know Tampa Bay's good, but I think these teams in the West are just going to shut them down. And I think it's not going to be a series at all. I think it's going to be quick and it's going to be over just like that. That's my opinion.
It's going to be fun. Listen, I think Carolina, they have some issues. I have a feeling the Rangers might figure out a way to get by them. That Tampa Rangers series is going to be a battle. That's going to be unbelievable. I still think with the NHL conspiracy of the officials wanting Tampa to go on, Tampa is going to get in. And I think if it ends up being Tampa Edmonton or Tampa Colorado, it's going to be a real interesting series because both those teams can play physical. Both those teams can play fast. It gets me excited. It really does.
Very much so. It's going to be a great series. You've been doing an amazing job, and I always will thank you for everything you've done for me and my channel as well, as just doing the play-by-play and showing me how to do things. And I'm putting a little thing to my stuff, and I think so awesome being here tonight. And looks like the Colorado fan base has followed. They're always there. They were there for the Preds game. There was tons of Colorado fans in my chat as well. So, and looks like you're doing a pretty good night so far. So
that's awesome. Thank you. And you're going to have a bunch of baseball coming up very soon.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to be doing Atlanta Braves baseball the rest of the summer. Won't be doing every game, but it turns out to be a pretty good time. And matter of fact, I'm going down there this weekend to watch 2 games, Friday and Saturday night. So maybe a stream from the ballpark. We'll see.
Nice. There you go. So, we'll definitely want to get CeeLo's link in here. On the Go with CeeLo. He legitimately is on the go because this man is everywhere. And the stuff he puts out is so much fun. Your streams are a blast. So definitely check him out. And
then we'll be doing some Disney here in June, and in July we'll be doing some live from the parks and a whole bunch of good stuff and some video game stuff, some sports stuff, barbecue, you name it. Concerts, Dallas, I promise. The Garth Brooks vlog is coming. I promise, Dallas. I promise.
Bob, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm a huge Avs fan.
My man Bob Oberson, there he is.
There you go. Getting the CeeLo, getting lots of praise from the chat. Love it. It's so much fun. Listen, this little group, this little community, a bunch of us that have kind of all started in and around the same time, trying to figure out what we want to do with our channels and the direction we want to go. Everybody's been so amazing of helping each other out, and it really is. So when one of our channels becomes successful, we really all become successful. And you've been growing so fast, and be looking forward to you to break that 1,000 marker. And
hope so. Keep your fingers crossed.
Well, you're going to get there for sure, and we're going to have so much fun together. We're going to do more of this stuff. We're going to do more collaborations, and definitely come next year, we're going to figure out properly.
Yeah,
to do
we'll
something
figure it
throughout
out.
the season.
We were on Zoom this morning, guys, trying to figure out how we both could be on the stream at the same time and do a simulcast back and forth. I was like, just too much.
Yeah, so definitely got to do that. Penguins.
Sorry for the shakiness of my camera. My gimbal died as we were just starting. I'm holding it up.
Nice. Penguin Mashi, welcome in. Are the Rangers in the playoffs? They're in there. They're in the second round. They're up. They're tied 2-2 with Carolina right now. So we'll have to see what they can do.
And then Tampa Bay just sitting at home waiting.
They are. And this is tough, right? This is what Colorado had to do in the last round.
Yeah.
You sweep a team. You sit around. You're waiting. Hey, Max, what's going on? Welcome in. You're waiting around. And then you finally get in there. And those first couple games, they're tough.
Yeah.
You've been sitting a long time. And if these series go on, it looks like, Calgary, Edmonton, that's also 3-1. So this series could potentially be over tonight. Edmonton, Calgary could potentially be over tomorrow. And everybody's sitting and watching, waiting for the Rangers Canes. Yeah. And that could go 7 games.
And then you also think, that whole sitting at home doing nothing kind of effect on you, where these other two teams are hot and still playing, and the chemistry is there, and they're still playing and back to back games, and then you got the other guys who are just sitting at home clicking the remote.
They're all playing NHL 22, trying to work on their moves.
That's right. Sounds good. Yeah.
That's when I used to play. That's what my buddy would say to me on the bench when we'd be down. He's like, "All right, go out. It's left trigger XO, cut to the middle." I'm like, "Okay, got it."
That looks like what Nathan MacKinnon's doing right now. XO, left trigger. Yeah. That's what he's doing right now on the ice, and it's the real thing.
Deep modifier, half circle.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And I don't know how much you saw of game. Which game was it? It wasn't last night's Oiler game, the game before, where it was just the McDavid show. He would go in one direction. He would, and so smooth, like without any spray, snow coming up, would change directions, almost like he was going to cut a circle and change back. Like
almost like a basketball player with his juke move, or football with a guy running back or something, Ridiculous. Just amazing talent.
Yeah. So I love when these guys get to shine like this. It's tough in the regular season when everybody's going hard. You're going, every other night for the most part, and you're just playing for a chance to get into the playoffs.
Right.
So you don't get to see a lot of the magic that these guys do. But when it comes to these games where, every win puts you that much closer, you start to see the creativity that they're breaking out, and it's second to none. So,
and there's some owner out there going, "How can I get these two guys on my team somehow, some way?"
Let me tell you, investing, 85% of your salary cap in 4 players. Mm-hmm. I can say from experience, it's a very bad idea.
Sure. Yeah, you're right.
But it's interesting.
Like the Kansas City Chiefs, they put all that money into Mahomes, and then now they're like, "Oh, we have no money to protect them. We have nobody. We're trading everybody away."
So the big thing in Toronto right now is trade Nylander. Nylander's a bum. He makes too much money. He can't do anything. He's gone over to the world tournaments that are going on right now, which have actually been a lot of fun to watch. And he's like a totally different player. He's hitting everybody. He's playing with passion. When he plays for his country, he goes all out. And then he comes over here. He won't hit anybody. He won't do anything. So I can't figure this guy out. So maybe let him put on a strong performance over there. Get some GMs to be fooled into thinking he's a good physical player. Yeah. And
in Nashville, we're just hoping, we're keeping our fingers crossed that Forsberg signs and everything to be happy. But it's going to be an interesting. When they got swept, you could see it on the eyes of everybody going, "This could be the last time we're out here together," But I think if we lose Forsberg, it's start over again for us, because he's our guy that does it all. He's our MacKinnon. He's our McDavid. He's the one that makes it happen. Puts everybody. I'm sure he's the locker room guy as well.
Yeah,
so.
and he had a tough playoffs. Just couldn't get anything going until I think Game 4.
The whole team. There was only one line that scored for us, and it was the Johansson, the Duchesne, the Granlund, all those guys, the 3-4 guys. That was it. Nobody else showed up. So,
yeah, it's crazy. And, it's funny because I took them in my playoff pool. It gets to the point you knew they were Colorado or Nashville was going to be in trouble. Yeah. But it gets to the point, do you want to take a garbage guy on a team that's going to go, or do you want to take a superstar on a team that will get you a bunch of points in the first round?
Exactly.
So let's do it. Let's take him. Somebody has to score on that team.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't him.
Just when Saros went down, it was game over already. But we maybe tides are turned. We don't blow that 4-0 lead at Phoenix that last game of the season. We play Calgary. You never know what happens in this thing, but hey, it's been a great playoff thing. It's been a great thing for our channels. It's been a great thing for everybody to watch some great hockey. I've learned a lot in just sitting here watching the Preds, and didn't really get to watch very much hockey in the middle of the season, but now with the playoffs, I've learned a lot and still learning. So looking forward to see what happens, and you and I will talk after this next round. We'll see what happens.
For sure. So let me ask you this last point, because I think they're going to come back shortly.
All right.
What is your favorite thing about streaming and calling a hockey game? What is the one thing that when you turn off the stream, you kind of chuckle to yourself and say, that was awesome?
Just the fast pace, and what I love in our chat is the banter. And it started back in the March Madness tournament where we had so many fans in there, and they were back and forth yelling at each other, and coach was right in the middle of it, with the North Carolina and the Duke and the thing. And that's what I love about this. That's what I love about the chat. That's the interaction and the guys talking back and forth to each other. That's what I really love. And just the fast-paced movement of it, and this screaming and hollering. And unless it's at 1 a.m. and you're still in the third period, and it's like, can this game get over, please? Oh, my gosh.
Those are tough. I remember when we were doing Olympic hockey, and those games started at 11 o'clock, and you're sitting there, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, like I said, you could saw my demeanor went from like really excited about it, like, can we just get this over? I'm about to fall asleep. So
yeah, you're bang on. Listen, the folks we have in the chat, we see a lot of here tonight, and a lot in your streams. The hockey talk, just the way that everybody in the chat talks about their teams and their players, right. And it's a discussion. It's like going to the bar and sitting around a table, watching a game with your buddies and just talking about the game of hockey. Everyone just loves hockey, which is so great. James, what's going on? Welcome in. So glad to have everyone here. Hope everyone's having a great time.
And I recognize some of the guy, our friends from our chat in here tonight too. So I'm glad I put out a little word on our community post and said, make sure to go check you out tonight. And I'm glad to see some friends in there. So that's cool. A couple subscribed, it looks like. So
which is awesome. Yeah, thank you for that. And now for me, outside of the chat, one of the things every game, especially when I go to do teams that I haven't done before, one of the things that really cracks me up and makes me chuckle are the names. I love the names, and it drives me nuts, but it's so much fun. And I hope you guys enjoy it too.
Yeah.
Well,
one of my Calgary, Edmonton, she said she was the grandma of Gardeau. Or the aunt, or I think it was Josh. I think, and she was yelling at me because I could not pronounce the name right. I'm like, look, I'm new to this. Leave me alone.
That's outstanding. That's a really good story, actually. Well, they're just coming back on the ice. They're getting ready for the second. Thank you for joining us here in the first. Appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys. See you guys. Bye-bye.
See ya. That is CeeLo from On the Go with CeeLo. It doesn't get any better. He is so much fun. So definitely make sure to check out his channel. More playoffs to come from him, as well as baseball. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is game time. Puck is dropped. We are sitting 2-0 Colorado. 18-9 are the shots. 30 seconds remain on a Colorado power play. Won't give them a whole lot of time to get something going, but they'll have a chance. Again, thank you for coming in. Hope you all had a chance to grab a new beverage, grab some snacks, and buckle up. It's going to be a fun second period. If you are just coming in, make sure to hit that like and, of course, hit the subscribe button. Here's Colorado coming in, top of the circle, passing it down low. 8 seconds left in the power play. Coming over back to the point. Makar passing it over. Long tip in. That goes just wide. Comes over to Rantanen. Rantanen handles past 2 guys to Kadri. Rantanen gets it back. He kind of turned it over. But we got a back official blowing the whistle. We got another penalty coming up. Let's see what happened here. So I think they're calling it on Kadri, if I'm watching this correctly. So let's see the replay here. So Thomas, it wasn't Kadri. It was Rantanen. So Thomas was trying to go by, and he was trying to bring his stick around, and his stick kind of got hooked under Rantanen's arm. So I think that's an inadvertent hold, but nonetheless, he gets called. St. Louis comes right back on the power play. Here are the Blues. They got 2 minutes on the board now. Long shot in, that's a save. And just like that, we are almost at 70 likes. We got 9 more likes to go till another little celebration. So hit that like button. And of course, hit that subscribe. We are on our way to 1,900. And we are, we're getting closer and closer and closer. What do we got? 34 away. We are 34 subs away from 1,900. So if you haven't hit that button, give it a clickety click, click, click. They're getting ready to drop the puck. Ryan O'Reilly, he's coming in to take the draw against Darren Helm. There we go. It's a scrum draw. Colorado's going to come away with it. It's going to come behind the net. Toes is going to play it up and around the glass all the way down. Husso has to come out to play it. He's going to stop it and leave it there. Falk is getting it set up. Here comes Falk. Oh, this drop back. I hate this power play drop back pass. Here come the Blues. Schenn, he kind of stumbles over the blue line. Going to come around. Here comes St. Louis now. Working their way through. Tarasenko, he's going to drop it for Schenn. That's turned over. And St. Louis is going to get it and bring it all the way down the ice. Here comes St. Louis. Busting through. I think that was Thomas. He turns it over, and Avs grab it and send it all the way down the ice. The back pass is a thing. I know, and it drives me nuts. Here they come. All the way down. Breaking in. St. Louis, quick shot. Nice save there by Kemper. What a beautiful save. Trying to go glove side. He gets out there and calls it. Great little play there by St. Louis. Busting their way through. Schenn was just able to get it in. Kept it off the boards. And here he comes in. Puts it up and right in the glove. That's grabbed and knocked down. Gabriel, what's going on? Welcome in. 35 seconds to go on the play. Ian's calling out the Yeti, getting the Av Yeti going again. Dumped out and down the ice. St. Louis back to pick it up. Waiting behind the net. Here comes Thomas. Robert Thomas is going to pick it up and start the rush for St. Louis. Long pass ahead to Buchnevich. Couldn't connect. Colorado's going to get it out. Here's Parienko. Parienko has it. Sending it to Buchnevich. Every time I see Buchnevich, I want to call him McGillney. That big 89. All the way down the ice. That's going to be dumped. Husso's going to have to come out and play it again. This time, Nick Leddy is back to pick it up. Leddy, he's going to start it up. And that's going to do it. Power play has expired. They're back to even strength. They're going to dump it down. Makar is going to pick it up behind the net. St. Louis doing a good job on the forecheck. Colorado picks it up, and here they come. Working through the neutral zone. Turned it over, but picked it right back up was Byram, and he's going to dump it down the ice. Byram continuing his good play here in the second period. Has it at the line. Gives it to Makar. Makar. Back to Byram. Quick snapshot. That's deflected high into the glass. It's going to roll all the way down the ice, so Makar's going to have to come back and pick it up. St. Louis going for a bunch of changes. Saw it watching Makar. Now he goes off. Long pass off the boards to MacKinnon. Gives it up. Quick shot. Nice save. Great little play there. Little touch pass by MacKinnon. We got an icing call versus St. Louis. It's going to come all the way back down the ice. Nice little penalty kill here by the Avs. They're able to turn it around and make something happen pretty quick. So they're doing the job. They're getting it done. So now we have a face-off all the way down in St. Louis territory. O'Reilly in to take it against Landeskog. Taking a look. Road Warriors, welcome in. Colorado's going to win it. Putting it back around. Quick shot, and they score! A goal, making it 3-0 Colorado. Unbelievable. Landeskog getting it in, putting it in. Unbelievable. That's going to make a tough comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a very special guest to call the next few minutes of play. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Quick Star, welcome in. I'm going to introduce you to Jacob. Jacob is going to try his hand at calling the game. Let's see how he does with Colorado up. Will he be good luck, or will he help the Blues get right back into it? Jacob, take a seat. Welcome in.
Hello, everybody.
So, there's all player numbers and names.
Okay.
For this is Colorado, that's St. Louis. Good luck, Jacob.
Thank you.
Just keep talking. Guys, be nice to Jacob.
Yeah, be nice.
Just keep telling
Okay.
about what's happening.
I don't know how to do this.
We're about the player names.
Okay, people in white.
Colorado's in white, St. Louis is in white.
Okay. Colorado is, sorry. Yeah, St. Louis is getting it out. Hi, Dallas. Hello, Bart. St. Louis is putting it into the Avs end. Hello, Eleanor. Thanks, Dallas. Appreciate it. Hello, Circus. The puck, I don't know where it is. It's in the St. Louis zone. Yes, that's where it is. The whistle has been blown. Okay. So, make sure you guys have liked and subscribed. We're trying to get to almost 1900. Hey, Morgan. So, the puck has been dropped. Colorado's going down with it. It's behind the goal. They're fighting for it. St. Louis gets it out. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Charlie. Love pugs. St. Louis is in Colorado zone, behind the net. Shooting it out. Back in their zone, passes it out. Tries to shoot, but misses. Thank you, Mid-Jaw. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but thank you. It's in the corner. They're fighting for it. Fighting for the puck. Thank you, Josh. I'm also loving it. Colorado getting it out. Back in Colorado zone. They're going to try and pass it up. Does it successfully. And the whistle is blown. Icing. Yes, I did have a good long weekend, Dallas. How was yours? Whistle is blown. Coaches yelling at the players on the St. Louis bench. Puck has been dropped. St. Louis gets it, shoots it up. Gets it, passes it back. Oh, it rained where you are? Thanks, Charlie. Rained where you are, Dallas. Rained here also. St. Louis is pushing it back down into the Colorado zone. Colorado steals it, pushing it up into the St. Louis end. St. Louis has it, going up. Fighting with Colorado for it. Colorado's going up. St. Louis picking at it. And make sure, if you guys haven't, go subscribe to the gaming channel where I take control. So yeah, make sure to go subscribe there. We're trying to get to 100. Once we do, and now Colorado has it. Colorado going into the St. Louis zone. Shoots, misses. St. Louis has it, going down. All right, I'm going to welcome back the host. Dallas, next Gorilla Tag. I don't know. It will be soon. Here you go.
All right. Thanks, everybody. I hope Jacob did an okay job. I hope you guys didn't give him too tough of a time. But thank you for hanging out. Sorry about that. I just had to take care of some business. So good job, Jacob. That's the first time he's tried doing actual play-by-play. Here's Colorado working it around. Coming in front, Johnson. Nice little tip there from Byram. Byram again, still playing solid. Yeah, little rocked it. Now go do your homework. Here's St. Louis. They have it down in Colorado zone, working it in the corner, trying to get it through and coming around. That was a trip. Colorado couldn't get it out. No call there. Shots 22-11 in favor of the Avs. But the Blues trying to get some pressure going. Oh, there's a high stick in the face. Holy moly. Mikola absolutely almost took his head off there. Kadri takes a whack. Looks like his nose is bleeding. Could this be 4 minutes? He's touching. He's doing the little feel. He goes, am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? So he went to take a swipe at the puck. He completely missed it and whacked him in the face. So there they come back. Will it be 2? Will it be 4? We'll have to wait and see. But the Avs will go on a power play. And thank you all for being here. 3 likes away from our next little celebration. 3 likes, and it looks like they're going to a video. So we're going to take a quick switch of screens while they're going to the video because we definitely don't want to show that. So while they're on commercial break, let me take a moment, tell you about one of our partner channel, FPEN Sports. We do a show there Saturday nights, 10 o'clock, called Even Strength. It's a lot of fun. Saturday nights at 10 o'clock. But EFPEN Sports, they also do a lot of hockey. They're following the Rangers. So if you're looking for play-by-play for the Rangers, definitely check them out. They're going to be doing that tomorrow night. And I go over there. We talk a lot about hockey. I'll be in the chats there as well. A whole lot of fun. They're going to have other sports coming to the channel really soon as well. So we're trying to grow that. Make sure to check it out. Our good partner channel, the FPEN Sports. Hey, what's going on, James? Welcome in. Told you they'd gooned him. You sure did, Mark. You called that from the beginning of the game. Unbelievable how they totally just – I know, I get he was trying to lift the stick, right? They were going for the puck, but the way it came across is that it looks like it was somewhat intentional. So they're just coming back. Let's flip our screens, see if that video is over yet, and we'll see what it's going to be. So it looks like right now just a 2-minute penalty is on the board. So, not only did the stick come up and chop him about here, but then he dragged it across his face under his nose. So St. Louis is arguing it was a follow-through, and they're saying no. So it is definitely a penalty. Tammy, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here today. Thanks, everyone, for coming in and joining us. Thanks for hitting the likes Baseball firing up the Blues, trying to get them going. Oh, it just looks like such a painful... I mean, getting hit in the face with a stick hurts, but just watching the slow drag of the blade under the nose, that hurts. It's a scramble draw. St. Louis is going to come away with it. They're going to backhand it out and down the ice. So they're going to kill off the first 20 seconds or whatnot of this power play. Sounds good, Josh. Hope it's a good dinner. All the way down the ice it goes. That's going to be an icing call. That you definitely don't want on a power play. So the Avs are going to ice it. And all the way back down into Colorado territory, it's going to come. Can St. Louis make some noise shorthanded? Let's see. Baseball is calling out all the mascots today, trying to get them going, trying to have some fun. Appreciate you guys all being here. What a great night it has been so far. So here we are, offensive zone face-off. Quick draw. St. Louis wins it, but a nice play there. Who is this flying down the ice? Coming in, it's Rantanen. Unbelievable. St. Louis won it, and Rantanen said, that's my puck. And he took it and came flying absolutely on a tear down the ice. 1:20 left to go in the Colorado power play. 11 minutes left, just over 11 in the period. Shots 22-11. St. Louis just not getting any shots. Here comes Makar with a shot. Rebound. Husso makes the save there. Husso has been absolutely solid, but he's just getting shot on. Oh, it comes out in front again. Another opportunity. And Rantanen had a chance there. Unbelievable. Randolfo, welcome in. Coming back to the point. Here's Makar. Dipsy-doo. Looking. Takes a shot. That's blocked. It was Fort Collins, Colorado, Reno, Nevada. Well, welcome in, Collins or Rodolfo. Happy to have you here. Let's go, Avs. Makar from the blue line shot. Rantanen went for the tip as it came off the boards. Just couldn't put it in. Coming in front, and he couldn't make a shot there, and they're going to clear it out and down the ice. Yin Lee, welcome in. Thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words. Here comes Colorado. 10 left to go now. There it is. Baseball's calling the Yeti out. Avs hitting the red line. They're going to dump it in. 8 seconds to go on the power play. Here comes Nichushkin, tries to put it in front, and that's turned over. Here are the Blues. Brendan Saad, he's going to bring it down. Kind of loses the puck in the corner. Kicks it over to Thomas. Thomas, he's going to reverse it behind the net and chase it down. Tries to throw it to the slot, but a nice play by the Colorado defenseman to block it. Finally comes back to the point. Nick Leddy trying to make some moves. No shooting lane, so he just puts it in behind the net. Tarasenko has it. Working it kind of by the hash marks along the boards. Coming back, Saad tries to give it to Tarasenko, and that's turned over. Nice play by the Avs. Here they come again. It's Byram leading this rush. Byram is, again, I'm saying his name so much. He has been absolutely spectacular in this game, just what the Avs need. Coming around back behind their own net. Darren Helm leaves it. Byram, he's going to start it up. Gives it to Helm. That long shot tipped into St. Louis territory. Husso out to play it. Husso's taking it into his own control now. Comes back around the net. Here's Bertuzzo. He's going to send it around to the far side. St. Louis taking a look. Right now they're having some trouble getting out of their own zone. Here come the Blues. Working their way, carrying it in. Nice shot by Mikola. Goes down deep. St. Louis not connecting on the dump and chase. They're getting the dump, but they are not winning the chase. Barbashev, he's coming in now. Scandella taking a shot. What a block. Who was that? Cogliano with an unbelievable block. And he's getting shoved from behind from Scandella. Comes back. Here's Schenn. He's going to take a wrist shot. That's tipped just wide. Chances going back and forth, back and forth. Again, thank you for coming in. If you're just coming in, make sure to hit that like button. We're sitting around 70 likes. Let's see if we can get it closer to 80. Here they come. There's another penalty being called. Colorado's going to clear it out in front of the net, and it looks like Colorado is heading right back to the penalty box. So Walker's throwing a little hissy fit in the corner. The linesman had to calm him down. So let's see what is going to happen. Who is going to the box? It is going to be a St. Louis power play. We'll have to see who the call was on. Rantanen having an opportunity to make it a 4-0 lead, but right now Colorado in firm control, 3-0 with just under 8 minutes to go. They're going to take another commercial break, and let me take a moment and let you know a little bit of information about our channel membership program.
Exciting news! YouTube memberships are now available with the experience. Take your Samwelb12 experience to the next level by clicking join and picking one of our 3 tiers for a membership program that's available to you. For less than a cup of specialty coffee, click and join today for added perks and benefits like special emojis, loyalty badges, and more. Thanks for enjoying the experience. Now it's time to elevate that experience and sign up for a channel membership today.
So there we go. Channel membership's just a different way of enjoying the channel. Getting that early entry-level package, the rookie package, starting as low as $2.99. Like we said, less than a cup of Starbucks. You can get access to custom emojis, a little name badge, excuse me, a name identifier to show that you're a channel member. And then you could take advantage of all those custom emojis. There are a couple additional levels that have some additional perks and benefits that come along with it. So definitely hit that join button located next to the subscribe button if you're on a computer, or if you're on a mobile device or tablet, click the link in the chat or in the pinned message. That will also take you to the joined page. And we appreciate all the supports. We've been putting a lot of that support through the membership fee or through a lot of the donations and tips that have been coming in. We've been upgrading a lot of the pieces of our broadcasts. So everything, all the support that we receive from you guys goes right back into the channel. And we appreciate it so very much. As well, we talked about it earlier. We are coming up to 2,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable. When we get there, we're going to have a big giveaway. We're still trying to figure out exactly what it is that we're going to be giving away. But we're right now sitting 33 subscribers from 1,900, 133 away from 2K. And as soon as we hit that 2K, we're going to be making that giveaway announcement. So you'll want to make sure that you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can follow along and have your chance to win. So O'Connor, he's going to get the penalty for roughing St. Louis on the power play. 1:40 to go. So, you know, when Colorado, all they have to do is get the puck once, they shoot it down the ice, and it kills off 15, 20 seconds. Here's St. Louis trying to close the box, passing it back and forth. Schenn has it, bottom of the circle, gives it to Perron. Perron taking a look. He's got to circle away. He's being hounded big time. Big time there by Cogliano. Sending it around to Schenn. He misses it. Trying to get it, Helm trying to get it out. Now Colorado does. It comes out and all the way down the ice. Looks like our scoreboard there is frozen, so we're just going to refresh. Not our scoreboard, our on ice. Sometimes as it reloads, it kind of gets stuck. There we go. Now it's unstuck. And Colorado, just like that, they're unstuck as they get it out and down the ice. 3-0 Avs, 50 seconds to go in the St. Louis power play. Buchnevich coming down, drops it off. Is this Schenn? Schenn Scooby-Dooing around. No, it wasn't Schenn. Quick shot. It was Newhook that was dipsy-doing around. He dumped it off to the point. And a big shot by the Blues. Darcy Kemper making the save. And there we go, 70 likes. So you know what we do at 70 likes? It's disco time. I hope you hit 3K by the end of the playoffs. Oh, Mark, I'd love for that to happen. I'm hoping to get to 2K by the end of the playoffs. That was kind of my goal. So we'll take it as they come in, but appreciate it. All you guys spreading the word. Everybody tell 2 friends, and those 2 friends tell 2 friends. That's how we grow. And you guys are doing a great job helping with the word of mouth and sharing the stream out. And that's how we do it. So we appreciate it. So it is dancing time. We're going to do that at the next whistle. There's a block shot up to the corner. The next one will be at 100 likes. Taken down there, no call that the Avs fans want to call desperately. All the way down the ice, Peryanko, he's going to pick it up. Here come the Blues. The Blues starting to work their way down. Stolen by Colorado, and they're going to put it, this could do it. 8 seconds to go in the power play for St. Louis. Here comes Thomas. He's going to lead the rush. Passes it up, cutting through, working in front, trying to come through. Couldn't connect. Nice little play there by Jordan Kyrou. Now Justin Falk, he's going to bring it up. Trying to work in there. Colorado's doing a nice job stealing it away. Comes from Thomas, but Jack Johnson picks it up. Gives it away, bouncing it off the boards. Colorado working their way up through the neutral zone. St. Louis picks it up and flips it right back down. Maria, hello and welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great long weekend. Coming back, quick shot from Nick Gleddy. That hits a leg. Rebound, St. Louis shoots. They score. Tarasenko getting it done on the power play. Going far side, top corner. The shooter's shot, able to put it in and get on the board. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Now, Nichushkin, he dropped his stick. He lost his stick, was caught out of position. It comes back. They had a couple opportunities. Tarasenko picks up the rebound and is able to go glove hand. It actually looks like it went right under the glove of Nichushkin, who was kind of screening the goaltender, and he puts it in. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Tarasenko's 41st career playoff goal. You worked all long weekend, heading out soon for another long shift. Oh, I'm sorry, Maria. But hopefully you'll get to enjoy some time off soon. Here come the Avs, working their way out. It's a 4-on-2. Colorado coming in. Little passing play. MacKinnon, his shot deflected high into the heavens. And we're at 70 likes, so it's disco time. So we're going to start it with a little John Travolta, a little Staying Alive, into Chop the Salad, then Ride the Wave to Grease Lightning, a little Pulp Fiction. There we go. We're celebrating 70 likes. Love it. At 100 will be the dad dance. Everybody loves the dad dance. So at 100 likes, we'll bust out those moves. It was, Liam. It was a really nice goal. Took advantage. He sure did. First goal of the series for Tarasenko. A lot more out of him. Yeah, Tarasenko, he's kind of, to me, he's always been one of those underrated players. He kind of gets the job done quietly. But he hasn't really shown, I haven't heard a lot of him in these playoffs. So maybe he's not as underrated as I used to think he once was. He's still a great player, though. So again, thank you for all being here. Thank you for all the likes. And, of course, all the subscribes. These playoffs have been so much fun. We've been having a blast over here. Just doing what we do. Just calling the games, having fun, partying it up, dancing it up, just talking great hockey. Mark Naz needing to get next goal. That would be awesome. I'd love to foresee him get another one. He was my number one pick in my hockey pool. I had 9th pick overall, and I went with Nazem. So he had a great year. He's been super hot, and I thought this year he deserves to be a number 1 draft pick in a hockey pool. But boy, I tell you, these Avs take me back to the Peter Forsberg, Joe Sakic days, watching how they move around the ice. It's just absolutely amazing. It was a 40-goal scorer before injury rose last year. He's back to full health this year. And it showed, for sure. They're back from their little break, ready to drop the puck. Tarasenko getting credit with a beautiful goal. Nice wrist shot there. Unassisted, they're calling it. So we got 4:40 left in the second period. Shots 24-15 in favor of Colorado. St. Louis desperate to get one by the end of this period. Just hypnotized me doing the dance moves. Good, Peter. You are hypnotized. Comes all the way out. Colorado looking to put it right back in. Colorado, they want to start putting the pressure back up. Comes back. Here's Colorado putting it right in the front. And the stick was just tied up. They couldn't capitalize. Comes out, but right back in they go. Now Colorado's going to go for a little bit of a line change. That's Liam. You're 100% correct. Husso has been keeping them in this game. Even though he gave up those 3 goals, which were not his fault, He has been solid on so many other opportunities. Here's St. Louis to bring it into Colorado territory. It goes behind the net. Colorado's going to win the race for the puck. They can't get it out. It's kept in by Leddy. Leddy's going to go to the side of the net. Big shot thrown in front, and Kemper's going to fall on it and hold on with Bozak hovering right there. So Kemper starting to get a little bit more work. Starting to get a little bit more work done. Remember rubbing the sense chips into picking him up. I don't remember that. So here we go. 3:46 now. Getting ready. Morgan, welcome back. Waiting for them to drop the puck. Here we go. Colorado's going to win it. They're going to pass it behind the net. Avalanche throwing it up, tipped all the way out and down the ice. That's going to be an icing call, so it's going to come right back down to Colorado territory. Mr. Bruce, thank you very much. Appreciate it. George, they can come back. There's still lots of time. Listen, we still got 20 minutes of hockey to go in the third period. It is a low chance. Kemper's been playing well, and Colorado's been playing well. But you can't count these teams out. They're in the second round of the playoffs for a reason. And they're doing a mighty fine job. Here it is. St. Louis is going to win the draw. Comes back to Leddy. Leddy going across ice. It's going to come down deep. Here's Brayden Schenn. He's going to come over to Tarasenko. Back to Leddy. Leddy's going to throw it towards the net. That's going to hit a blocker and deflect it into the mesh. Comes out in front. Colorado stolen. Tarasenko goes for the backhanded pass, but his other Blues teammate was tied up. Colorado puts it down the ice. Colorado catching a very lucky break there. Matt, let's go Patrick Waugh. Oh, Matt. Yes. Patrick Waugh, man, he had some great years in Colorado. All the way down the ice, that's going to wrap around. Colorado trying to get it out of their zone. They go high up off the glass. They do. It's going to kind of hit the linesman and trickle down. Stolen. Colorado coming in the net, but stolen right back by the Blues. Here comes Torpachenko. Passes it over. Cutting around. Turn around so I can see your number. It was Thomas who makes the pass back. And a howitzer let fly, and that's steered aside. Here's Makar behind the net. Dodging two Blues. Can't get it out. Kept in. Comes around. Buchnevich. Passing it around. Great sustained pressure from the Blues. Back to Buchnevich with the shot. That's tipped. Misses the net. And both players take a swipe at it, and it's going to go up and over the glass into the crowd. So we're going to get a stoppage with 2:12 left to go in the second period. A bit lit, but hey. Oh, well, I missed that comment there, Mark. Naz was Berkey's best move. It really was. It's unfortunate it didn't work out. You know, I get why we had to trade him, but, man, he was so good. Curtis Joseph, welcome back. Felix and Eddie are over for a beer. Want to stop by? Yeah, let's you guys wouldn't mind if we end the stream here so I can go hang out with Cujo, Felix, and Eddie? Just kidding. The stream comes first, always. It's going to be Colorado versus Lightning for the Cup. Matt, that's a pretty good prediction. It very well may be. But I think the series to watch is going to be the next round if it ends up being Colorado and Edmonton. McDavid versus MacKinnon. That would be outstanding. That would be absolutely outstanding to watch. And I know we'll have, whatever it is, we're going to do a bunch of games. However the series ends up, we're going to do a whole bunch. We're going to be calling games right until the Stanley Cup is handed out. So just watch for as games are scheduled. We'll get them up as these schedules come out. Landeskog has it deep. He's kind of being run over by two Blues. Falk comes in there with a nice hit. Finally, Scandella comes away with the puck. The Blues are on the move. They flip it out. It's a race. Coming down. Taves is going to get there first. He's going to send it out. This time it's not far for icing. We got 1:30 to go in the second period. They're going to dump it all the way down the ice. Mikola, he's in there first. He has it, and he kind of turns it over. St. Louis had an opportunity, and it kind of just evaporated real quick. For sure. And I'm in Calgary. I think we're finished, though. Oh, you're in Calgary. Nice. Yeah, it's been a good series to watch. It's been fun. Hasn't been as fun for Calgary being down 3-1. But it's still some good hockey. Here comes St. Louis trying to work their way up. Perron, he's going to dump it in. 50 seconds to go in the period, trying to make something happen before the end. And we're going to I guess it hit the bottom of the mesh, so they're going to blow it down. We're going to get a face-off. The Iroquois moved to Colorado, won the cup. I hear them scream. Yeah, I'm sure. Can you imagine your team? Like, just think about being in that situation. Your team, after being your team for a very long time, moves pretty much like to the other side of the planet as far as hockey is concerned. You move from east to west, and then they go on and win a cup. Like, that's just, horrible. Here it is, fighting with it. St. Louis trying to keep it in. Can they? Yes, they can. Thomas looking stellar right now. Keeping it in. Buchnevich, it comes around the net, but there's Cale Makar. He's going to pick it up. Little backhand. He's going to flip it out and down the ice. St. Louis, though, they're going to turn and come right back. Buchnevich takes the hit, keeps on going. Letty can't hold it in. Kadri trying to work him over and get around. He can't. We got 15 seconds to go. Coming through, St. Louis going to dump it down. 10 seconds to go now. 24-18 are the shots in favor of Colorado, who has a 3-1 lead. Here they come. Last-ditch effort. And they're just going to roll it down deep. Colorado had a chance for a last shot, but they're going to run out of time. The horn goes. The horn goes, and all the players are going to head off to the dressing room. What a great period starting to pick up this game. It is kind of being exactly as I expected it to. St. Louis starting to mount a comeback, but will they have enough? Can they overcome it in the third period? So here's the stats for the second. Your goal scorers in the second period: Landeskog, his 6 from Taves and MacKinnon, and Tarasenko, his 6 from Schenn and Letty. Total shots were 9-6, 9 for St. Louis. Go! Only 6 shots for Colorado. Deeds Outdoors, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it, and welcome to the Samwelb12 subscriber family. Thank you for being here. And if you are new, continue. Follow the trend. Hit that subscribe and hit that like as well. So Colorado only with 6 shots in that period, a long slide from the 18 they had in the first. Colorado ends up 1 for 3 on the power play. St. Louis is 0 for 3. Colorado just ahead now in the faceoff percentage, 51% to 49% to St. Louis. 15 block shots for Colorado, which is excellent, 10 for St. Louis. 8 takeaways and 4 giveaways for Colorado. 2 takeaways and 4 giveaways for St. Louis. And St. Louis leading in hits 27 to 18. Your second period penalties: Rantanen had a holding the stick call on Robert Thomas, and Mikkola high sticking against Kadri, and then last but not least, Logan O'Connor for roughing against Brayden Schenn. So that's going to be it for the penalties. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is intermission report time. Thank you for being here. Stick around and welcome our guests to the panel. Well, it's not really a panel, but hey, it is now. Welcome, DHG, Dallas Hockey Girl. What's going on? Welcome.
Hello, hockey fans.
How's it going today?
It is going. It's been a lovely day up here in north of Sam in cottage country.
North of Sam. That's what it says on the map, actually. If you look in an atlas, it actually says north of Sam.
Yes, if you come north of Sam and hit the lake, you will find me.
Oh, gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, it was
How
great.
Are you liking this game?
It's pretty good. I got to tell you, I got to hand it. Colorado, I mean, I knew Colorado was going to be in a position to win. They're looking good, although I'll be a little honest. After watching some of the Edmonton-Calgary games and doing a couple of those games, it's going to be an interesting series. Regardless of who moves on, it's going to be a very interesting series. Colorado looks a little slow tonight.
They do.
So to
Hello,
say,
Ian. Hello, Circus. Yeah, I mean, you can't. I mean, can you get any better than the Battle of Alberta? I mean, Alberta takes their hockey so seriously. Whether you're playing in Calgary, at Edmonton, they're going to play hard and they're going to play good. It just every time. Yes, Morgan, I am hoping that the Quebec will come back. We'll get a Quebec team. I'm hoping. That's what the rumor mill says, but we have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think the Quebec rumor mill starts every year about this time, but
Probably.
This year it seems to be a little more prevalent than in
Quelle
years
surprise! Sacre bleu!
So
well, before we get too far ahead, it's just Sam and I tonight. Our very good friend AAU Triton, he is under the weather tonight. So if everybody could send get well soons in the chat for Triton, that would be much appreciated. Hello, Mark. Everybody wish Triton to get well soon.
Absolutely, and we hope he does. It's not the same without him trash talking the whole game.
No, I don't know what to do with myself. Like I get to have a normal conversation. I don't have to sit here and defend myself. Yes, still lamenting our Leafs, our lovely Leafs. Yet another year, but what are you gonna do?
Another year, but hey, big piece. Giordano signed 2 years. Mm-hmm. Now, did you hear the story that came out after he signed?
No.
So this is interesting. So he signed $800,000 a year, which I don't know. I don't know
if they get that money.
Yeah, I don't know if they raised the league minimum, because I know Spezza previously was making $750, which was the league minimum. So I don't know if they raised it or he settled on $800. But apparently, as the story goes, they actually offered him at $1 million a year. And he said, nope. He goes, nope, I'll take 800. So it was Giordano that brought it down, because, I mean, he wants to play here. He wants to win, and he knows how tough of a salary cap position the Leafs are in.
Who takes a disc? What hockey player takes a discount ever?
Yeah, we saw Jason Spezza. He did it, and now Giordano does it. Now
good for him. Good for them. That they're there for the team. It's not just about the money or whatever. That they're trying to get a good reputation for the team. That's awesome.
Well, and they want to win, right? They've made their money. They don't need it.
They do.
But it's still
Matthews. Matthews has said he's committed to winning, and he's not going anywhere. Otherwise, we're chaining ourselves to the Air Canada Center in protest. No Matthews leaving.
So we'll have to see. It's going to be interesting who they can sign. Let's keep it real. Mexico will celebrate a Stanley Cup before Canada.
Oh, bite your tongue.
I love that.
Oh, somebody kick him out of the chat. No, bite your tongue. Edmonton is going all the way. Edmonton is going to kick every butt around the league. The Edmonton is going to hoist the cup, and it's going to be great. Go Oilers.
Yeah, that's so funny. I love that comment. Bart, that was great. It's
been a long time since we've had the cup at home.
It has. It's
been too long.
And
we've come close, but
wouldn't it be nice, like when you talk about Edmonton? I mean, Edmonton, Calgary, what a year they've had. But when you look at Edmonton, the amount of number one draft picks they have on that team that they haven't been able to get anything going or do anything. Wouldn't it be great to see them finally turn that corner and get it done? Corey, welcome in. And I bet you if Edmonton does it, we're going to totally play what ifs.
Yeah.
If Edmonton wins the cup, how fast after they win the cup are they going to look to get a picture with Gretzky and McDavid side by side with the cup, getting them both to autograph it, and you'll see it'll be a limited run of whatever number they come up with.
That will be a major hockey card that Sam will have to have.
Oh, yeah.
Sam will have that. He'll have to put it next to his $1 million rookie Gretzky card.
Yeah. 9-Ball, what's going on? Welcome in.
I'm just going to say, like, the Oilers haven't really gotten this far or whatever since the great one has played, and it was like year after year. It was almost a given that the Oilers were going to win. Gretzky was just that unstoppable.
Yeah.
And I bet you if Edmonton's in it, the great one will be at every game. He was at the Blue Jays St. Louis Cardinals game.
Oh, awesome.
And the night before he was at the Rangers game. because they showed him in the stands. Barishark and I were like, man, he gets around. I said, I bet you he stayed at the Super 8 over in St. Louis.
Yeah, Gretzky's staying at the Super 8.
He's staying at the Super 8, on the next to the ice machine and the free coffee machine. That's
it's because everybody's waiting outside, like the Ritz-Carlton and like the big hotels, and he's sitting there at the Super 8.
That would be funny though, because that would be the thing. Nobody would look for him at the Super 8. Yeah. He could probably be pretty down, pretty incognito at the Super 8.
He calls down to the desk, hey, can we get more Kit Kats in the vending machine?
I need more Sprite. There's no Sprite.
I actually had, I don't know, I mean, I've told this story before, but I don't know if I told it to you, if you heard it. Did you hear the story about when I got to meet Gretzky?
No, I didn't. If you did, I've forgotten it, and I apologize. I've forgotten even that.
No worries. Doherty, welcome in. Doherty plays 9 ball. Welcome to you both.
Great one. Oh my gosh.
So here's this. Keep selling hockey in places that only ice can see in the glass. So here's the story. So I was lucky enough one year to go to the NHL Award TV show and dinner when it was here in Toronto. It was down at the Convention Center by the CN Tower. I forget the name of the little theater they have there. And that's where they used to do it every year. Robert, hey, what's going on?
Oh, feel better.
Oh no, yeah, Robert, hope you're doing okay, my friend. So we're sitting there and we're at like the very back, right? All the players are at the front.
Yes.
And the guests are behind them. Then we're like at the back with like Joe Bowen, right?
By the kitchen.
The Leafs announcer. And we're sitting there and it's like minutes away from when the broadcast is supposed to start. And in the theater, they have on the sides, like all the doors going down, and they had all the doors open. So as the show starts, they then close all the doors. So we're sitting there.
Let's go. Because
we were so close to the back and in the hall. Doherty, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. We hear voices and they're arguing, but they're not arguing. They're not like shouting at each other. They're like conversing, but having an argument. And we look over and it's Wayne Gretzky and his wife, Janet. And they're sitting there and he's going, we're late. You go in first. And she's saying, I'm not going in first. Like, these are your people. You go in first. Like they were both embarrassed about who's going to walk into this crowd, make the entrance with them being late.
I'm dying.
So I my dad at the time, Jessica, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. He says, hey, now's your chance. There's no one in the hallway. Go ask for an autograph. So of course I don't even know how old I was. I was barely a teenager probably. So I run out in the hall and, excuse me, Mr. Gretzky, can I get an autograph? And he said to me, and I remember this like it was yesterday. He said, I'm sorry, we can't right now because we're really late to get to our seats. He goes, but come find me during the dinner and I'll be more than happy to give you an autograph. I said, thank you so much.
Nice guy.
So we went back to the seats and we sat down and we sit down, we go through the show. And this was a year that Mario Lemieux won the Hart or whatever it was. Jessica, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that so very much.
Thank you, Jessica.
So Mario Lemieux lost whatever award he was up for to Gretzky. So when we all got in the hallway to go from the theater to the dinner room, I remember Mario was like walking by me and I was like, oh, Mario, can I have your autograph? And he like reaches down. And again, he's like a giant and I'm tiny. And he takes my piece of paper, he signs his autograph and he just like lets it go. And like had to catch it out of the air. And I was like, that's kind of a not cool move, but all right, you just lost. So we go to dinner.
You were always back and forth. They were just.
So we go to dinner. We're sitting down, and I'm not even thinking about Gretzky. There's so many hockey players. Dave Coulier from Full House was there, and like all these people.
Wow!
And so I'm like starstruck, right? Meeting all these legends. Got this great picture with Brett Hull, arms around each other, Nice. And so finally, I'm like, I have to go to the facilities. So I'm on my way trying to find it. And Gretzky was actually just coming, I guess, from the bathroom. And he came up to me in kind of this outside hallway. And he stopped me and he goes, hey, do you want that autograph now? And I was like, hey, first you remembered who it was that asked you. And I remember we kind of sat down on a little bench outside the dinner room and I got an autograph and we talking. And for me, it seemed like we were talking for half an hour. It was probably 2 minutes, if that.
Yeah.
And then Janet came running over going, oh, Wayne, there you are. We've been looking all over for you. And he's like, okay, sorry, I have to go, but nice talking to you, whatever. And it was like the coolest conversation ever.
Of course, yeah.
No idea what he said.
Of your life, yeah.
I couldn't tell you what he said. I have no idea whatsoever. For all he was calling me a little punk bratty kid. No, I'm just kidding. But he was like, he could have said, he could have given me life's number one secret, and I have no idea. I just remember sitting there having that conversation and being like, oh my God, this is like the greatest hockey player.
You got to meet him.
Yeah.
So, well, and he won the award that night. Every newspaper and everybody would have wanted to talk to him and interview him. So he probably had to do like the whole press line, and that would have been crazy.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes. Peanut Gallery is asking me to bring it down a notch. I will bring it down a notch. I get very excited talking about Wayne.
Oh, is that the Peanut Gallery upstairs?
I'm assuming so. Sorry, Gallery of Peanuts. Oh, gosh.
Send Sam down a ham sandwich. He's hungry.
Yeah, there you go. Maria says, I met Mike Gartner and Steve Stamkos.
Ooh.
Oh, Steve was at your cousin's wedding. That's amazing, Maria.
At a wedding. That's
phenomenal.
Cool.
So here's another little story. Talking about Mike Gartner. I was a huge Mike Gartner fan. And wow. In Markham, there's a golf dome that some of you may know or may not know. It's been there forever. Yes. So, of course, when I was looking for a part-time job in school, I spent probably about 10 minutes working there. And one of the people that came in was Mike Gartner. And I remember when I had to run his credit card, and this is back when you used to put it in the little machine. And go, yeah. So I remember getting it and handing it back. I was like staring at the credit card slip. I'm like, oh my God, it's Mike Gartner. Oh my God, it's Mike Gartner. So yeah, I got to sell him his golf mat for driving for half an hour.
That's hilarious. Well, I'm sure my dad's met some famous athletes. The one I don't remember him coming, but the boxer Lennox Lewis was over at our house.
Oh, that's cool.
Before he was Lennox Lewis. I think he was just getting started in his career. A friend of the family knew him and came over, just a house party, gathering of friends kind of thing. So I met Lennox Lewis before I even knew he was Lennox Lewis somewhere. Nice. I don't know if there's a picture anywhere somewhere in an old photo album of everybody with Lennox Lewis, but yeah.
Matt Hatter, welcome in.
Oh, hey, Matt Hatter.
Thanks for coming in. And Morgan says, I have family in WWE. Morgan, that's amazing.
Oh, cool.
For those who don't know, I'm a big wrestling guy. I love watching from as a kid all the way up. So that's
You're so cool. On the Royal Rumble, when you streamed the Royal Rumble, that was so much fun.
That was crazy. We
were up so late, but it was so much fun.
That was great.
Your face, I think you cut out the clip when Ronda Rousey came out. I thought you were gonna lose your mind. She was like the big excitement of the night, and then you threw your earphones down when Brock Lesnar. When you're like, that sucks, WWE. I'm like, Sam's gonna lose his mind. I'm like, Sam, tweet WWE. He's like, I'll be tweeting them tomorrow now.
It was, when I used to watch a lot, I still do. I mean, most of the regular weekly stuff, I usually fast forward through and get through it. But I used to I would be on. I could call what they were going to do. I thought I had the chemistry figured out, right? And then, of course, everything changes and you don't. So I remember I was so excited for that Royal Rumble. And I wasn't expecting, I didn't hear any rumors that Ronda was coming back. And, of course, it got to that point. And I'm like, this has to be. And when she came out, it was like,
everybody went nuts. When you go back on YouTube and watch the clip, the whole arena, when her music started playing and she came out, everybody was flipping out.
Yeah.
Just like, soon as those first three notes of I Am a Real American, when Hulk Hogan would come out, like it just, you couldn't hear yourself think in the arena. I mean, and like women's wrestling is now a whole thing. When growing up in the 80s, right? Every girl wanted to be Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody wanted to be Miss Elizabeth.
Let me tell you. So I was lucky enough. There were 2 WrestleManias that came through to Toronto, and I got to go to them both.
Yes.
And both times Hulk Hogan wrestled, and they were like his only 2 WrestleMania losses. Like I couldn't even see Hulk Hogan win.
Of course, yeah. He loved coming to Maple Leaf Gardens. He loved it. We'd look through the TV book and like Saturday night's main event. Yes, it'd like be up to like 11:30. We'd be so tired, but like there's Hulk Hogan, Macho Man. Ah.
It's so true. All right, third period is about to get underway. Dallas, thank you as always. This has been a lot of fun.
Have fun. Good hockey. Have a good third period chat and get better at our Triton, man.
All right. We'll see you soon, Dallas. Thank you.
Bye, chat.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, talking some wrestling, talking some hockey, talking it all. The McMahon, Triple H, and John Cena. There's so much we could talk about. We're gonna do a retro wrestling stream again. We haven't done that in a long time. But right now it is time for the third period. Colorado, St. Louis, Colorado with a 3-1 lead going into it. Let's say it would help if I switch the screens back. So the scoreboard up top will refresh. It is courtesy of Sportsnet. And then, of course, our on ice over here is courtesy of NHL.com. So they control the settings. There we go. It has refreshed. Let's go get her done. Put your predictions in. Do you think Colorado's going to take it, or do you think St. Louis has some gas left to tie it back and take this game? Let me know what you guys are thinking in the chat. And, of course, thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button and all of our new subscribers. Sam, what is the series at? Robert, this is currently sitting 3-1 Colorado. If Colorado wins tonight, they win the series. Here's a quick shot, and Kemper's going to grab and hold on to it. Morgan's getting the Leafs, getting Carlton. Carlton's working overtime today. Carlton's on contract. Getting out and getting it done. Now, let me do a refresh. Let's see where our subscriber count is. We are getting closer and closer. Oh, man, we are 26 subscribers away from 1,900. That's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe. Get us to 1,900, because then the next stop will be 2K, and we can do our 2K giveaway. Tarasenko, he was able to get the puck past Kemper tonight, making it 3-1 in the last period. Mark says Colorado's taking it tonight. Dallas is still chanting for the Leafs. Hatter is still chanting for Tampa. Hatter, being a Tampa fan, if you had to pick who you want to face in the Stanley Cup final, would it be Edmonton, Calgary, or Colorado? Mad Hatter, who would you like to see? Bye, Blues. We'll see. 18 and a half minutes to go. We'll see if St. Louis can get back in this game. Husso has been great so far for St. Louis, so I definitely hope social media doesn't erupt overnight and blame Husso if they lose, because Husso has actually been holding St. Louis in this game. You're going Colorado. All right, nice choices. Robert wants to see Calgary in there. Very interesting. So the offensive zone possession, St. Louis actually has the advantage, just over 10 minutes compared to 8 minutes to Colorado. So St. Louis actually having more puck time in the offensive zone. AV, what's going on? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. St. Louis trying to get out of their zone. Turned over. Colorado whips it to the net. That's high and wide. Coming in, putting it back down around is Taves. Working behind the net now. Coming through is Kubel. He has it taken away. St. Louis, they kind of missed it, but finally able to get it out. Justin Fulk, he's going to chip it down the ice into the open zone. Morgan wants to see the Oilers over there. Have you a 65-inch Sam? Oh, my gosh, Coach. Hello, all 65 inches of me. Oh, that's awesome, Coach. Sam, hot tub party for the next game against Alberta. Stop on by. Oh, gosh. Curtis Joseph, you're one funny man. That's what Colorado on fire. Yes, they are. And you know, it's funny. The game has actually been slow. I was expecting it to be a little bit more intense, and it really hasn't lived up to that, but it's been a generally pretty good game. Skip, welcome in. It is 3-1 in the series. Yes, indeed. And if Colorado wins tonight, this series is over. Would be good with Edmonton. That's kind of who I'm hoping for, to be honest. I'd want to face Tampa. To be the champion, you got to beat the champ. Yes, indeed. Coach, there has to be a limit of how much Sam you have on screen. That's funny. Logan, what's going on? They ain't winning this year. They're in trouble, that's for sure. They are in trouble, and it's going to come out of play. Out of the glass, Peryanko was calling for a penalty, but I think it was deflected, so no penalty on the call. Positive Pikachu, welcome in. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate everybody for the subscriptions. You guys are helping get us closer and closer to 1,900. And we are on our way. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for hitting the like button as well. Hitting the like, hitting the subscribe. We have some channel memberships available too, starting as low as $2.99. So hit the join button. Check out the perks and benefits of becoming a channel member. You can get access to custom emojis, which are always fun to play with during the streams. Coming through, St. Louis trying to get it out in front of the net. They do, and Kemper's going to play it, poke check it away. Nice little play. Chipping it in, Colorado does, but not deep. Here's St. Louis. Turning it around, working their way up, chipping it in. Schenn, he's squeezed out. Or sorry, it wasn't Schenn, it was O'Reilly. He was squeezed out. Now it comes back. Colorado's going to chip it out, and they're going to give chase. Time is ticking away, ticking away, ticking away. Ticking away now, ticking away now. St. Louis dumping it down into Colorado's zone. Colorado definitely sitting back, trying to play more of a defensive game. Here they come. Putting it down. Darren Helm, he's going to dump it in deep. Now on the forecheck. Whoa. Little bump there. St. Louis is going to turn and come right back. Here comes Tyler Bozak. He's going to dump it in. Quick shot. Kemper had to be sharp. Make that save. Here comes Newkirk on the attack. Runs into the St. Louis defenseman, Leddy. Gets the puck back. Going to come to the point. Over to Byram. Byram taking a look. He's going to skate it down deep. He's going to a circle. Stops. Put on the break. Turn around. He's going to come back. Sending it over to Comfort. Comfort passing it up to Johnson. Johnson takes a shot. That's deflected to the corner. Here comes Byram again. Byram has really been quarterbacking this blue line. Doing a great job tonight. Kubel, he loses it. St. Louis, they're going to try and get it out. Now they do. Colorado has to back away. St. Louis making some changes. Look out. Very close to a 2-men on the ice call. Patrick just texted me. He's enjoying this game a lot. That's awesome. St. Louis brings it back down in Colorado territory. Big hit there. The St. Louis Blues player, Kyrou, goes down. Comfort, he's in there battling, as well as Taves. Taves comes away with it, but it comes right back in the corner. They're able to move it all the way down the ice. This one's going to be an icing call. So Colorado really seems to just be hanging on right now. They're giving St. Louis all the room in the world to maneuver around. Colorado's just dumping the puck down and then giving it some chase. It's like they're just trying to eat the clock. They have to be careful because we've seen this time in and time again. When they sit back, when any team sits back, tries to play overly defensive, it could get dangerous real quick. St. Louis up to 33 hits, 21 hits for the Avs. So St. Louis is doing a good job this period so far, but is it a little too late? Coming through, we got a whistle, high stick on the puck. So it's going to come down. We're going to have another whistle. Just under 15 minutes to go in the third period. Shots are pretty close now, 24-20. Colorado's had no shots in the third period so far. They're getting ready to drop the puck. Here's Nichushkin. He's lining up on the wing. He's versed against Tarasenko. Got Kadri in there. Thomas, he's thrown out of the circle. Nazem Kadri is going to back away as well. Here comes Rantanen against Buchnevich. It's a scramble draw. St. Louis is going to get it. They're going to bring it back. My watch is telling me I have to charge it before bed. Thanks, watch. There's Paryenko taking a look. Long stretch pass, trying to feed up. Nice. Here comes St. Louis, busting in. Buchnevich, nice play. Turning around, bottom of the circle. Tried to feed it in the slot. Just missed it. Here come the Avs. Look out. Wow. Oh, come on. How is that not a penalty? Nazem Kadri kind of pushed down off the puck. That was a very unorthodox hit. It's kind of grabbed and hauled down. Coming back. Here they go. St. Louis. 14 minutes to go now. Working their way in. At what time? What time do you guys think if St. Louis has to pull their goalie? What time do they wait and pull the goalie at? Here comes Landeskog. He's trying to get it down the ice. All the way down. He's just holding it there, just eating up the clock. Eating up the clock. Getting the puck through. Working through MacKinnon. Here he comes. MacKinnon still looking for the McKinney Hattie. Makar, he shoots. Oh, my God, it hit the side of the net. Wow, that was so fast. Makar circling again. Goes back to MacKinnon. MacKinnon, he's going to now drive towards the net. Circles around behind. Circles back. Goes to the point. Here's a big shot there. Johnson fired it. Comes to the corner. St. Louis trying to get it out. They can't. Colorado holding it in. Makar with it now. He's taking a look. He's going to reverse it back down. MacKinnon in the corner, but St. Louis is going to pick it up. St. Louis now trying to work their way up. Here comes Perron. Perron has it. He's going to hit the red line and just dump it in deep. They're going to go for a change. Pulling goalie at 6 minutes. Okay, AV, let's see. St. Louis, the only team I saw go over the glass and fight fans in the stands. No way, Matt Hatter. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. So fans going a little crazy wanting that penalty called on Kadri. But Colorado is holding back, and they're going to go to a commercial break. It is 3-1, 12:39 left to go in the third period. Thanks, everyone, for coming in, hitting that like. We are 10 likes away. Well, 11. 11 likes away from 100 likes. So if you haven't hit that like, go ahead, hit that like button. And, of course, you guys have been subscribing like crazy tonight, which is awesome. I appreciate it so very much. We are getting closer and closer to 1,900 subscribers, which is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic, and I appreciate it. We are going to continue doing games all the way through to the Stanley Cup is handed out. We are going to have a little bit of a hiatus, though. This is going to be our last game until early next week, so we won't be here, but you have tomorrow night on our good friends, the FPEN network who we talked about earlier. They are going to be doing... There we go. They are going to be doing the Ranger game tomorrow night. That's Thursday night, so you can definitely check them out. And then as soon as the schedule is released for the next couple of games, the next series, we will get those games scheduled. So whether it's Tampa Bay versus the Rangers, Tampa Bay versus Carolina, we will get those Eastern round games scheduled. And then regardless if it's Colorado versus Calgary or Edmonton, we'll have to see what the timing is of those games. If they're 8 or 8:30 games, we can absolutely make those happen. So stay tuned. Make sure to check out the scheduled streams when we get them scheduled. And we'll make sure to post as well in the community section, letting you know when the games are up and what we're going to be doing. So thank you guys for being here. All right, Maria, good luck. I hope you have a good shift, and we'll see you real soon, okay? Be well, and thank you again for all your support. Maria is absolutely awesome. I'm doing great, CDC. I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. These guys are just back from commercial break. Thoughts on the Geo signing? I was really impressed. Really impressed. Big shot. That goes just wide. Colorado has it in St. Louis territory. I was happy they signed Gio. 2 years, I think, is perfect. The price tag, you can't go wrong with that. Now, I assume we lock up Spezza for another year as well as a must-do, and we'll see what happens. You see the message I sent you concerning Dallas? I didn't. Thanks, Maria, you as well. Robert, I didn't. Let me scroll back. How far ago was that message? I'll have to scroll back afterwards, or if you want to repost it. I didn't see it before. Colorado coming very close. Kadri was. Kadri getting really worked over. He's just getting hounded there. No call. Another shot and another save by Husso. Who was it that was absolutely pounding on Kadri? Let's see I want to see the replay. I'm sure they'll show a replay. Oh, Sol. Thank you. They did re-sign Spezza. I didn't see that announcement. So thank you for letting me know. And welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Here we go. 7 more likes to 100. We're so close to a hundo. Here's the draw in St. Louis territory. We got 11:28 on the clock. Comes back. Colorado setting it down around. Working in the corner. McCullough, he's trying to get it out. MacKinnon's going to pop away with it, but has it roll off his stick. Here's Makar pulling it up. He got MacKinnon filling in on the point. Makar's going to dump it in behind the net. Trying to get there. Working through his Lehkonen, but it's stolen by Paryenko. He's going to go up. Here comes St. Louis. Trying to get through the neutral zone. Colorado doing a good job with their sticks. Finally, St. Louis working their way in. Perron taking a look. Dumped down. Bodies are being taken down everywhere. No call. It's old school hockey right now. We got about 4 guys in front of the net, and St. Louis elects to put it behind. Coming out. Colorado's going to go off the boards. Can't get it out. Kept in. Here's O'Reilly. He takes a shot. I can't tell if that actually got through to Kemper or not. Rebound, another shot. That one Kemper stopped. Colorado's going to get it out and down the ice. I know a guy I know here is going to make me. Oh, that's so cool, Robert. Nice. 2 mini jerseys. Very cool. So quick shots. Colorado is holding back. They're sitting back on their horses a little bit, but they're blocking shots. The shots are not getting through. Kemper is looking great. Kemper has allowed 2 goals or less in 5 of his 7 starts. That is absolutely amazing. Donald, welcome in. You think Kadri is going to score? I hope so. I love Kadri. Listen, he had that hat trick last game. Kadri's doing really, really well. I'd love to see Kadri get another goal in the series. Buchnevich coming through. Robert Thomas shoots. He scores. Oh, my. We were just talking about this, ladies and gentlemen. You sit back on your heels, you play defensively, and bad things are going to happen. St. Louis is putting all kinds of pressure on. They've been pushing and pushing and pushing this whole period. And a little drop pass from Buchnevich. Side of the slot for Thomas. Thomas goes blocker side, and Kemper just couldn't react fast enough. It's a whole new hockey game. 3-2 with 10 minutes to go. That's Robert Thomas's 3rd career playoff goal. I'll have to send it to Sam. You can pick it up from him. Oh, hang on. Here comes Colorado working their way through. Bet they will run Kadri hard. They have, so all game they've been all over him. Oh, you're getting me a miniature jersey. Oh, Robert, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll have to send it to Sam. You can pick it up from him. Okay, Robert, we'll make some arrangements. Thank you, Robert. That's so kind. We'll figure it all out for sure. So they're going to a commercial break.
Have you ever wanted something so bad, but it's not as great as you imagined it?
Unbelievable. This game just turned to a whole new level. Unbelievable. I can't believe St. Louis, they got that goal. It's now 3-2. They're getting it closer and closer and closer. So we'll have to see. We got 9 minutes remaining in this hockey game. It's a 1-goal difference. Let's see if Colorado can get back on their horses. They've been sitting back. They've been really relaxing. Not really relaxing, but they've been playing defensively. And we've seen in lots of other series, all it takes is one play to turn the game around, and that's exactly what has happened here tonight. St. Louis got a nice goal, Robert Thomas putting it in, and it's 3-2. So anything can happen. Would love to see Naz win a cup as a Leaf fan. Yeah, you and me both, Saul. You and me both. I'm a huge Leaf fan. And, of course, we were following Toronto throughout the first series and did a whole bunch of regular season games. We're going to do it again. So this summer, for those of you that are hanging out here and are Leaf fans, Nick Edits, welcome in. Blues are in trouble, but they're making a comeback. What our summer is going to look like, so once the Stanley Cup is handed out, we're going to have a draft special. So we're going to work with our partner channel. We're going to do a draft special. And then we'll have some sit-down talk shows, Lego builds, some live streams from the road, Canada's Wonderland, out and about. And then in August, when they get the World Juniors up and running, we're going to do some World Junior games, follow Team Canada. And then we'll be right back with NHL action following the Leafs come the fall. So lots of hockey still to come. I can't wait for another season. Watch the Leafs, see what they do in the offseason, make some changes. We'll report on everything. So definitely make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be active in our community section. Feel free to leave comments and comment on videos. I'd love to chat. You'll see my social media links throughout the chat. Definitely check me out on Instagram as well. I just like to talk a whole lot of hockey. Here comes Colorado trying to get it out. St. Louis, though, they're clogging up the neutral zone. St. Louis picking it up and turning it around. Down to 8:47. Here they go. Buchnevich has it. St. Louis is setting up. Coming down low. Here's Tarasenko. Tries a jam play. Comes around. Tarasenko gets it back. He has it behind the net. Going to send it back around. St. Louis, they can't hold the line. Colorado clears. All the way out and down the ice it goes. We are 4 likes away from 100. Again, if you haven't hit that like, give that like a little slap shot. Let's get the likes over 100. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And we got an icing call on St. Louis. It's going to come all the way back into their own zone. So we're making our way. We are 22 subscribers away from 1,900. I can't believe we're almost there. We're going to hit 1,900, and then we're trying to get to 2,000 by the end of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. And then we're doing a big giveaway. We haven't decided exactly what we're going to be giving away yet, but we're going to do a giveaway for when we hit to 2,000 subscribers. So anyone will have a chance to win that. And there we are, just like that. You guys have done it. Over 100 likes. Thank you so much. Quick wrist shot, and Kemper is going to grab on and make the save. Josh, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Calling Avs in Tampa Bay in the finals. Avs taking it in 6. That would be one unbelievable finals. I would watch that. And I will watch that because we'll be calling a lot of those games. The beard is getting heavy, not shaving to the Leafs win the cup. Yeah, that's a mighty big beard at this point. So face-offs are pretty even, 26-25. Here we go. Under 8 minutes now. Time is ticking. St. Louis working through the neutral zone. They're going to dump it in deep. Kemper, he's going to come out to play it. Putting it high off the glass and around. Stolen, bobbled there. Ryan O'Reilly knocks it down, comes back to the point. St. Louis holding it in, throwing it down, but it's tipped up and into the mesh behind the net. Yeah, thanks, Josh. That's okay. It happens. We got to the show, the first round anyways, and they got knocked out. So we'll see what adjustments they make. Listen, next year is going to be a very interesting year because there's going to be a lot of teams that get a lot better. I'm expecting big things out of the Sabres. And we're going to see a lot of the Sabres. The Leaf-Sabre game's been great. So it's going to be a lot of fun. St. Louis has it deep in Colorado territory. Coming back to the point. Now they're going to put it down deep again. Little miscommunication there with Kyrou. Now he gets it back. Working through in front. Barbashev. Oh, and he can't connect. Colorado's going to kick it out and down the ice. St. Louis bouncing it off the boards, trying to tip it in deep. They are. Kemper's going to play it to the side. Here's Jack Johnson. He has it. Going to headman the puck to Byram. Byram, who's had a spectacular game for Colorado. He's going to fire it down the ice. Picked up and sent around. Here comes Bertuzzo. Long stretch pass out. Misses everyone. Picked up in the neutral zone by Colorado. They're going to, nope, they can't get it back in. Kadri's got to play it backwards. Colorado working backwards. Shane, what's going on? Welcome in. Do you stream regular season games too? I do, Shane. Absolutely. We did, I have a whole playlist of all the games we did in the regular season. So we primarily follow the Leafs, but we're going to do other teams next season as well. So yeah, definitely subscribe and join us throughout the rest of the playoffs and next season. Here's Colorado dumping it out down the ice. St. Louis trying to get it right back in. Here's Taves passing it across Colorado. Colorado's playing like a half-rink game right now. Oh, stolen. St. Louis coming in. Quick shot. That's high. So it looks like the story on Kemper is high blocker side because that seems to where St. Louis is going with every play. Here come the Blues again. They put it behind the net, circling around. Tarasenko, he's coming into pinch. Little dipsy-do trying to stick handle his way through. Loses it. It's stolen by Colorado. Here come the Avs. They're going to hit over the red line, dump it in, slide it down the ice. St. Louis back to pick it up. Any Quebec jerseys in the house? You know what, Josh? I haven't noticed. Here comes Tarasenko coming in. Quick shot. Nice save there by Kemper. St. Louis, opportunity after opportunity. They stole it again. The Blues putting all kinds of pressure. Schenn feeding it across in the circle. Back to Schenn with an open net. And Schenn is taken off his feet. Oh, my goodness. Nichushkin takes Schenn off his feet in a scoring opportunity. I'm shocked that there was no penalty called there. Coming back down. Schenn has it again. St. Louis has been all over Colorado the last 5 minutes. Big shot. That's blocked. Rebound. Another shot. That's blocked. Nice play, Eric Johnson. 2 block shots. Rebound. St. Louis, they score. St. Louis scores. Oh, baby. It's 3-3 with 4:46 on the clock. We've been talking about this for the last 10 minutes. Well, St. Louis is putting on all kinds of pressure. We've been saying, Colorado, you can't sit back. Colorado, you can't play a half-game defense. Colorado, what are you doing? And exactly what we said was going to happen. They played a half-game defensive game for too long, and St. Louis has turned it on and come back with 2 goals to tie this game up. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Welcome in everyone who's just popping in. Thank you for coming in and joining us for the end of the spectacular game. Legend, what's going on? Welcome in. Kaylee, welcome in. All the Blues fans coming in. You guys are right back in this. Love those Joe Sakic Quebec jerseys. Yeah, they're pretty sharp. They are pretty sharp. Here they come again, St. Louis. St. Louis is looking for more. St. Louis wants to live another day. Hell yeah, welcome in. Here's St. Louis. Colorado finally able to tip it out. Oh my God, this has been an unbelievable turn of events. Falk getting the goal, his first of the playoffs from Torpachenko. Colorado has it down deep in St. Louis territory. Colorado's trying to wake themselves up now. They say, okay, coach, can we go and play now? Thank you, everybody, for coming in. As you are coming in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're going to be calling games right through the Stanley Cup. Shots this period, 7 for St. Louis, only 4 for Colorado. That says a whole lot that Colorado has only had 4 shots. St. Louis dominating in the offensive zone pressure time clock. Colorado's going to chip it out. That's going to roll down the ice. It's a racing to beat out the icing. Yes, he does it. Great skating there by the Colorado Avalanche player. think it was Newhook. No, it was Kubel. Kubel beating out the icing call. Here it comes. Working their way through. Colorado's going to pick it up. Behind their net. Stolen by St. Louis. St. Louis coming right back in the slot. Colorado just... Can they get it out? No, they can't. Turnover after turnover. St. Louis has it back behind the net. Nice play there by Taves to take out the St. Louis forward. It's by the face-off circle, by the boards, right at the hash marks. MacKinnon is in there. So is Leddy. They're both digging for it, trying to get it through. Everybody's digging for it. Finally, Colorado's going to get it. Colorado's going to go for a skate. Here they come. 2:50 left to go. MacKinnon flying through, looking for the hat trick. He scores! Nathan MacKinnon! Nathan MacKinnon! The McHattie! The McHattie is served! The McHattie has been served. Legend, thank you for the subscription. Thank you all for the subscribes. Nathan MacKinnon, the McHattie, has been served. All of our channel members, put those goal horn lights in the chat. Unbelievable. All of our channel members, if you are a channel member, you have access to those custom emojis. If you want them, hit the join button and join today. You get access to all of those custom emojis. Unbelievable. I'm supposed to be studying for my finals, but how can I when this is going in? Legend, I love it. Oh my God. The beautiful dangle by Nathan MacKinnon puts it in, puts it over the blocker of Husso, and we're handing out McHatties all night long. I'll take mine with lettuce, pickles, and ketchup, please. Jake's calling trash. What a dangle right around Nick Leddy. The toe drag, forehand to backhand, scoops it from almost between his legs with the tip of his stick just over the blocker of Husso. Husso, no chance going there. That is a spectacular goal. There's Shannon, that is the comment of the night. Oh, that's okay, Coach Ramon. That one's okay. That one's okay. That is a spectacular comment. Oh gosh, that's funny. Unbelievable. McCannon is jet fast. That's so crazy. Flame, what's going on? Come on, Blues. Donald Nazi didn't score. MacKinnon scored, and now they're doing the right thing. They're calling a timeout. Well, I guess there is a timeout because they got to scoop up all the hats off the ice. What a play. 4-3, Colorado coming back after sitting on their heels, going end to end. Nathan MacKinnon, end to end, putting on the Jets, a little dangle, putting it in for the McHattie. Unbelievable. So spectacular. This is how hockey games should be finished. And it's not finished. We still have 2 minutes and 46 seconds left to go. St. Louis has come back with 2 goals already to tie it up. Can they get another one? Can we see overtime within our future? Wow. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate it. You've come in at a perfect time to see some great hockey. And not only to mention that, we are 17 subscribers away from 1,900. So if you haven't hit that subscribe, do me a favor. Go ahead and give it a click. Join us. We're going to be doing games all in the next round and up to the Stanley Cup is handed out. And I'd love to have you guys along for the ride with us. So we're going to get to 1,900. Then we're going to push to the home stretch to 2,000. When we get to 2,000, we're going to do a big giveaway. So go ahead, hit that subscribe, and join us. If you've liked what you see and you're having a blast here and you want to get even more involved and you want to join us as a channel member, you can do so and get access to all of our custom emojis, just like Ian has put out there. I'll give you guys a little bit more information about those channel memberships. Are you tired of going a million miles an hour? Well, do we have some exciting news for you? Today, you can become a channel member. That's right. Join the Samwelb12 Experience and get exclusive benefits simply by clicking the join button. Get your custom emojis and more by joining the Samwelb Experience today. Thank you. Hit the join button and we'll see you in the streams. There we go. Just by hitting that join button, you can join for as low as $2.99, less than a Starbucks, less than a beer, less than a Happy Meal, and you can get access to all those custom emojis. We update them for every game and every stream we do. Jake, what's going on? I'm a Blues fan, but I'm glad Binnington isn't in goal. Yeah, you know what? Husso's been absolutely brilliant tonight. Absolutely brilliant. You can't blame any of these goals on him. Jeff, I'm doing fantastic. This game is killing me. Oh, gosh. Adam, what's going on? Welcome in. Deco, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Here we go. Puck is ready to be dropped at center ice. We got 2 minutes, 46 seconds left to make it count. Let's go, St. Louis. Can they tie it up? We got a false draw. There's still something going on the far side. So that's MacKinnon, the 8th of the playoffs. A beer at a game is $20 membership. That's true. That's true, Dallas. So way less than a beer at a game. Colorado singing. Their crowd is cheering. St. Louis, they're going to win the draw. They're going to bring it all the way back. Here they come. Justin Falk's going to send it down the ice. And there we go. 11 subscribers away now. 11 subs away from 1,900. If you're just coming in, hit that sub. Coming through. Here's St. Louis. 2:20 left on the clock. Working their way up. Can we get 11 subscribers in 2 minutes and 15 seconds? Put us to 1,900. Here it comes. Back to the point. Falk going across the line. Coming down deep. It's going to wrap behind the net. Colorado's going to pick it up. Passing it up. Buchnevich. He tipped it. Can they keep it in? No, they can't. Comes out and down the ice. It's an empty net. St. Louis has pulled their goalie. It's an icing call, so the puck is going to come all the way back to Colorado territory. St. Louis has pulled their goalie. It's a 6-on-5 situation for the next 2:28. Sorry, I don't think that's been updated. Are we under 2 minutes to go? Yes, 1:56 is the time on the clock. So we have a timeout, St. Louis Blues. So they're taking the timeout. Well, they're adjusting the clock all over the place.
Let's go.
What do they do? Oh, that's the timeout clock. I'm like, what's happening with the clock? Shannon, thank you for the subscription. So St. Louis called the timeout. The faceoff's going to be in Colorado territory. It's going to be 6-5 as St. Louis has pulled their goalies. They're putting it all on the line, trying to make this happen. Again, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys all being here. 7 away. We are 7 subscribers away from 1,900. So again, I'm going to ask as we're waiting for this game to get underway. The 13 rookie, what's up? Welcome in. Deeds Outdoors, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. As you're coming in, do me a favor, hit that subscribe. I know I'm pushing it hard, but we are 7 subscribers away from 1,900. Love to get there tonight. So Nathan MacKinnon, he's back on the ice. We're ready to go. Let's see what happens. Paul, thank you so much. Fun fact, your channel has, that's a lot of views. 233,535 views. Amazing. Thank you, Paul, for the super chat and the stat. Appreciate that, my friend, very, very much. Tristan, what's going on? Welcome in. Here it is. It's a scramble draw. Colorado's going to come away with it. It comes to MacKinnon. He's going to put it. No, he can't take the shot at the empty net. Nice job there for St. Louis to take it away. 1:45 to go. Here come the Blues. Robert Thomas, one of the goal scorers tonight, is going to carry it in. They're going to play it behind the net. It's going to come around. Here comes St. Louis in front, trying to get it in front. They can't. Makar,
let's go.
Blocking the shot. Great play. Travis, thank you for the subscription. Here it is in front, over the net. St. Louis, what an opportunity. Go. Colorado comes crashing and banging. Jay Ridd, thank you for the subscription. Everybody, thank you for the subscription and the super chat and everything. St. Louis trying to get it done. They're seizing on the line. It's there in front. An open net, but they couldn't get it in. Falk holds the line. He's going to dump it in. St. Louis back, playing it behind the net, coming out to the point. Here's Buchnevich, top of the circle, goes down low to, oh, it is there. They score. They score. St. Louis scores. Robert Thomas gets it done again. It's 4-4 with 56 seconds to go. Holy Mackinac! Unbelievable. 56 seconds to go. They tied it up. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is bananas. Holy cow. Excuse me. Makar was just there. Buchnevich fed it to Tarasenko. Tarasenko took the shot. It actually came up high, and the rebound landed right on Robert Thomas's stick, and he pulled out the sand wedge and just chips it in. Oh, what's going on? A lot of Blues fans going bananas. Blues fans are super happy right now. The goaltender, his strap actually popped off when he got hit from the Tarasenko shot. It popped off, and the puck just landed right on Robert Thomas's stick. Excuse me. So they've reset it to 56 seconds. 56 seconds to go. It looks like they're talking at the side of the penalty box. Is there a challenge? What's happening? I know, Dallas. It's crazy. This is crazy. So they want to confirm there's something going on side of the net. I guess they've gone to Toronto. They want to check this out. They're looking at offsides. They're looking at everything. Pretty sure you're over 1,900 now. Thanks, Paul. Let's take a look. Let me do a refresh.
Let's go.
Let's do a refresh. And there we go. My gosh. Extreme. There we go. We're over 1,900. Thank you guys so much. Not only are we at over 1,900, we're making our way to 1,925. So keep those subscribes rolling. You guys are amazing. We're on the way to 2,000. Here we go. 50 seconds remaining in the third period. We're tied 4-4. Shots are 29-28. And St. Louis is continuing to put pressure. Colorado looking to get it out. I think at this point, Colorado really, they need to get back in this game mentally, because this has been a horrendous period for the Avs. Here's St. Louis. They're going to get it. They're going to chip it out. That's going to come all the way down the ice. Oh, and the linesman takes the spill. The lineman falls, trips over the blue line. Watch out, linesman. Those are dangerous blue lines. Here come the Avs. Flying down is Makar. Makar to his knees. Back up. Wow, he's going to drop it around. Gives over to Rantanen. Rantanen sends it over to Nichushkin. He passes it back. Quick shot from the point. Rebound in the slot. Colorado now with the shot. And that's blocked by St. Louis. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the third period. We are going to overtime. Unbelievable. I can't believe it's going to overtime. It is now next goal.
Let's go.
Wins. Spectacular. Jennifer, thank you for the subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for the subscriptions. Unbelievable. I can't believe we're going to OT. I can't believe we're going to OT. This game has been absolutely spectacular. And just like that, 117 likes, 240 of us here with us. Do me a favor, hit those likes as well. Let's get those likes up a little bit. Man, this game has been absolutely insane. So who are your predictions? Put it in the chats. Just put Avs or Blues. Come on, Blues, don't mess it up. Just Avs or Blues, and let's see who everyone is going for. And I'll try and keep up because I'm sure it's going to go really, really quick. Avs will send Blues home. Yep, Josh is going Avs. Let's see. Liam's hyped for overtime. Paul's going Avs. Let's see. Avs, more Avs. I said it. Yep, Josh is Avs. The rookie's calling Kadri. Fire's going Avs. If Avs can't win it, then I don't know who will. Joey's going Avs. Everybody's going Avs. Nobody wants to pick the Blues. There we go. Jake's going to go Blues. Extreme's going Blues. Kaylee's going Blues. Got some more Avs. Unbelievable. There, Liam's going Blues. So Team Money's going Avs. A lot of Avs, a couple Blues. Interesting. Let's close our poll. Let's end this poll now. Let's just say, let's go Snow. Paul, that's awesome. Let's go Snow. So in the vote, 76% say Colorado's going to take it. 23% going for the Blues. Coleman's going Blues. Liam's going Blues. All right. So The majority seems to go with the Avs. We got a few Blues predicted there. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the stats for this game so far. Taking a look, it is 4-4. St. Louis had 1 goal in the second, 3 goals in the third. Colorado had 2 goals in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. Here are the goal scorers from the start of the game. So MacKinnon, his 6th from Lehkonen and Byram. Then MacKinnon, his 7th from Rantanen and Makar. Then Landeskog, his 6th from Toews and MacKinnon. Then Tarasenko, his 6th from Leddy and Schenn. Then Robert Thomas, his 1st from Buchnevich and Leddy. And Justin Falk, his 1st from Torpachenko and Leddy. Then MacKinnon, his 8th from Byram. And then Robert Thomas, his 2nd from Tarasenko and Buchnevich. The total shots on net right now is 29-28. In that third period alone, Colorado only had 5 shots. St. Louis had 10. And to let you know how the game's been going, the first period Colorado had 18 goals. The second period, they only had 6. And then the third, they had 5th. The rookie just subscribed. Thank you, the rookie. Appreciate that so very much. Taking a look at all the other statistics on the power play, St. Louis is 0 for 3. Colorado is 1 for 3. St. Louis has taken back the lead in the face-off circle, 51% to 49%. Block shots, Colorado, 20 block shots, which is outstanding. 11 block shots for St. Louis. 12 takeaways for Colorado and 6 giveaways. St. Louis has 7 takeaways and only 5 giveaways. And in the hit department, it's been 44 hits for St. Louis, 31 hits for for Colorado. So there it is. It has been absolutely incredible. We got the MacKinnon Hattie. The McHattie has been served. St. Louis then coming all the way back. What an unbelievable game this has been. So because we have a lot of new friends in here, a lot of new people hanging out, let me let you know that just by being here in the chat, just by hanging out, if you put in exclamation mark points, it's going to tell you how many points you're earning. What's up, Anthony? Welcome in. Hope all is well. CDT, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. So just being here in the chat, you're earning points. So if you do exclamation mark points, it will tell you how many points you've earned. And then you could do what you see a lot of people in the chat doing. You could do exclamation mark gamble and put in the amount of points you want to gamble. And then you could earn more points. You can put a redemption in to call one of your favorite mascots to come up on the screen and interact. The chats, the redemptions are just there to have a little bit of fun while we're talking hockey. Let me move this alert box out of my face on this screen because I see every time. I love you guys subscribing. Every time the blue goal horn light comes up, I disappear. So what an unbelievable third period. This was nothing that I expected to see. It has been absolutely spectacular. And you guys have been spectacular coming in, just killing it today. And we now know a lot of people want the Blues, a lot of people want the Avs. Some people here want the Blues, and we're going to have to see. Billy's going Avs all the way. This has been absolutely spectacular. I did not anticipate an overtime game whatsoever. And for those of you following along at home, wow, we are 8 subscribers away now. 8 subscribers away from 1925. So you guys have been doing an amazing job there. Absolutely amazing. Keep it on rolling. Whew. I'm going to take a drink. What a game. So it's interesting when we go to overtime. As you guys see what's going on, when it goes into overtime, the clock goes a lot faster because they don't have all the commercials. They don't have all the regular stuff. So the pace of play picks up. Even if the Blue wins, the Avs will just win the next game. That's one way of looking at it, Billy. Showing the actual game. Unfortunately, I'd love to show the actual game, but I can't because we don't have the broadcast rights to do so. So I would love to do it, but unfortunately, we just do our version of play-by-play, and we just have a whole lot of fun doing so. Shopcat, welcome in. So yeah, pace of play is going to pick up. The other thing we see in overtime is a lot of the whistles Not that there's been a lot of penalties in this game, but the whistles go away even more. So overtime is going to be a whole different beast. Oh, Brock, you're very welcome. And hope everybody will hang out and have fun with us, because it's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're seeing a spectacular hockey game. Husso, we talked about this at the first intermission. Husso has really kept the Blues in this game. If it wasn't for his stellar performance, then this game would be long over. Husso kept the Blues in it. Thank you, Brock. Appreciate that so very much. I appreciate all the kind words. You guys have been amazing tonight. And I absolutely love everybody in the chat who's dropping hockey knowledge, talking hockey, talking players, teams. Thank you guys, because it's you guys that make the stream so much fun with all the great hockey knowledge. I can tell the hockey IQ in the chat is just absolutely spectacular. Blues aren't strangers, being clutch in OT. You know, it's funny when it comes to the Blues in a game, a game like this, an elimination game, I can't help it. The only thing, and it's been so many years, but the only thing that comes to mind is when it was the Leafs and the Blues at Maple Leaf Gardens, and it was Doug Gilmour behind the net doing kind of the what do you do, like 3 circles before wrapping it in on Curtis Joseph. That's what sticks out in my mind when I think of the Blues in an elimination game. So it's it's so crazy. So it'll be good to create a new Blues memory. Win or lose, St. Louis has done a spectacular job in these playoffs. I'm so nervous. Love you, Robert Thomas. Robert Thomas being spectacular tonight. I wonder, let me see if I can pull up Robert Thomas's stat line, because he has been absolutely wonderful to watch. Thomas, so he's got 2 goals, +1, 6 shots, played 20 minutes of ice time. So Robert Thomas, 20 minutes. That is second only. Oh, no, I guess Buchnevich is 20 minutes in 10 seconds. Thomas, 20 minutes is 7 seconds. So those two, along with Ryan O'Reilly, definitely leading the way in ice time. But yeah, Robert Thomas, what a steal this kid was. He is looking absolutely unbelievably amazing. All dressed, what's going on? What's the score? All dressed, it is tied 4-4, and we're going to overtime. It is going to overtime. Yeah, choking on the power play is a big one. Listen, that happened with my Florida Panthers, right? They did not score a power play goal until the last game. They had their first power play goal of the playoffs. You cannot be successful in the playoffs if you're not taking advantage of special teams. And it doesn't mean just scoring power play goals, but it means killing penalties. Kyrou's looked really good this season. Yes, Jordan Kyrou had an unbelievable season. He's going to be a great young prospect. And listen, St. Louis has a ton of great players. There's so much here to build on. So again, regardless what happens with St. Louis, there's definitely a bright future here. I would love Jordan Kyrou to be on my team. Jordan Kyrou's so good. Silva, what's going on? They are fighting for their lives, that's for sure. Yeah, Josh, I'm asking that question every single day. But they just played bad. They didn't play themselves. The way they played in the regular season, for whatever reason, they just played very, very different. Old school Avs Claude Lemieux. Yes, Shannon, Claude Lemieux in front of the net. Claude Lemieux was one of those guys. You hated him. You hated him so much, but he was so effective at what he did. He was so great. Liam, there was so much pressure of the Blues at the end there. I would be surprised if they didn't score. It's true. They really had the Avs kind of falling back. So this has been a great game. I mean, this series itself, we talked about it a little earlier on. The way it kind of started, Colorado took the first game in overtime 3-2. Then St. Louis 4-1, then Colorado 5-2, and then Colorado 6-3. Like some big numbers being put on the board. Some big numbers. So we'll have to see what happens here, how this turns around. Donald's calling Nazem to score. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be absolutely spectacular with everything that's going on, to have Nazem Kadri be the one to put it in overtime for the series win? That would be absolutely spectacular. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we have tomorrow night. We're not going to be doing it, but coming up tomorrow night, Thursday, on our good friend network, the FPEN network, they're going to be doing the Rangers in Carolina Game 5. That's going to be at 7 o'clock. And then, of course, we'll see what happens in Edmonton, Calgary tomorrow at 9:30. Can the Oilers put it away? Can the Oilers take that series? We'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure. I've been a hockey fan since very young and in the early days. Yeah, Josh has been around for a long time. He's been a good supporter of the channel for sure. What's your predictions on who going to the finals? Good question, Silva. It's going to be interesting. All right, CDT. No worries at all. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for all the support. All the best and have a good night. So who do I predict in the finals? Well, I think Tampa Bay is going to the finals. I think regardless, whoever wins, New York or Carolina, they're going to go up against a solid and now well-rested Tampa Bay team. We'll have to see what's going to happen with Brayden Point. Is he still going to be out or is he going to be back? But I think Tampa Bay Lightning, they're going to the Eastern final. On the Eastern side, they're going to be in the finals. Watching the way Calgary and Edmonton played and watching Edmonton's drive, Care, welcome in. Hello. Jelly, welcome in as well. I'm great, thanks. I hope you are great as well. Kellen, welcome in as well. So the watching Edmonton right now, they look so good. They look so good. So yeah, Squeezy, I agree with you. Edmonton, I think, is going to take that. We're going to have Edmonton, Colorado, and I think that's going to be a 6 or 7 game series. I think it's too hard to predict. It's totally going to depend on which Mike Smith shows up in net. That's going to be live or die for the Oilers is which Mike Smith shows up. I'd love to see. I think that series, Edmonton, Colorado, is going to be gangbusters. It's going to be amazing. And if Edmonton gets through and it's Edmonton, Tampa Bay, that's going to be phenomenal. If it's Colorado, Tampa Bay, it's also going to be phenomenal. So either way, this year, I think we're going to end up with a really, really good Stanley Cup final. Unless Carolina does the impossible and takes out the Rangers and takes out Tampa Bay. I'll be honest, no offense, Carolina Hurricane fans. I have no interest in seeing Carolina play in the finals. Hey, everyone. Kira, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone coming in and subscribing. And I appreciate all the support. Again, we're getting ready to start the third period. If you want to have access to the custom emojis, and that includes the Avs emojis, the Blues emojis, the refs emojis, the goal horn emojis, if you're watching on a computer, click the join button located just below the video where the subscribe button is. You can click join, and it'll take you to the little join pop-up and tell you about the different packages available. Or if you're watching on a mobile device or a tablet, in the pinned message, you should see a link that will take you to the join page as well. The lowest channel member is starting at $2.99 Canadian, which is less than a cup of Starbucks. You can become a channel member. It helps support us. It also gets you access to all the custom emojis, and you can have some fun and use them right now for this game. So if you want to, go ahead, hit that button and join up as an official channel member. Check out the perks. So they're coming back. We're going to switch our game screen over momentarily. They're on the ice. They're getting ready to go. And it's going to be overtime. Next goal wins, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all have a fun overtime here. And let's go. Again, put it in the chat. Go Avs, go. Go Blues, go. Flood the chat with your team that you want to see win. Let's see if we can fire them up. Put it out in the atmosphere. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's overtime. Here we go. Colorado has it in St. Louis territory. They can't hold it in. St. Louis just gets it out. There's a scrum for it just outside the St. Louis line. Players sitting on the puck, so they're going to blow that down. Let's go get some. So MacKinnon, his line comes on first for the Avs. Yes, it's a Maple Leafs chair, whoever was asking. Costco special. Here we go. Deeds, welcome in. A. Jolson, welcome in. Colorado's going to win the draw. They're going to send it in right on net. Husso out to play it. It's going to play it to the side. St. Louis is going to bounce it around the boards. They're going to tip it up. Colorado, hands up. MacKinnon's calling a high stick. I guess MacKinnon is the fifth official on the ice because they oblige and they blow that down. Swartz, you remember me from your stream, CeeLo. Oh, you're talking to CeeLo. Well, I appreciate you coming into my streams as well, and thank you, everyone, for subscribing. You got to donate to that salary cap. Yeah, Josh. Nice. Here we go. Colorado has it in St. Louis territory, waiting to drop the puck. St. Louis is going to win that draw and bring it out. Here they come. They're going to dump it in and chase. Nope, St. Louis is going to go switch it up. Makar back to pick it up. The new age magic man, Makar. So good. Going to send it up to Taves. St. Louis is going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Tarasenko, he loses it. Here comes Colorado sending it in. Husso's going to catch that out of the air. So far, both teams are trying to be a little aggressive. They're trying to move the puck a little bit, but they're not getting great opportunities. Both teams standing up real tough at the lines. Kadri on the ice, looking to take this draw. Robert Thomas on the ice, the hero for St. Louis so far. So pleased you had that. Well, thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. I'm glad you all came in to join me tonight. Again, as you are coming in, keep hitting that like and hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 2,000. Here comes St. Louis. They steal it away. St. Louis trying to break out 2-on-2. They're going to dump it in and try and chase Buchnevich. He's in there on the forecheck. He's got Thomas as well. Thomas looking for a hat trick. He's working it over. I can't see whose number that is. Johnson and Thomas comes out to Buchnevich. He throws it right on net. And Kemper's not going to take any chances. He's going to cover that right up. So Colorado getting some shots. St. Louis getting some shots. Neither goaltender wanting to take a whole lot of chances. They're just going to tie it up and hang on to it. There's Joe Sakic. Joe Sakic sitting in the box. Casterman, what's going on? You're very welcome. Very, very welcome.
Let's go.
Pete, my good friend, welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you've had a good night. Hope everyone's had a great night. We're in overtime. It's 4-4. Colorado, St. Louis. Here are the Blues working it down deep. Schenn gives up the puck. Here comes Colorado. 3-on-2 forming, but they can't just connect on it. Colorado has it the far side. They're going to send it around the net. Wraparound try. Husso is there with the paddle down. It's going to come out 3-on-2 the other way. Here's St. Louis working their way down. Coming in. Colorado gets up on the back check. They're going to turn it over. Let's do this again the other way. Here come the Avs. Coming in over the line. Breaking through. Far shot. Not even close. Just a bit outside. But picked up on the Avs. Here's MacKinnon again.
Let's go.
Working his way through. Valerie, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing tonight. You guys have been absolutely an incredible crowd. Love all the hockey chatter. Love all the subscribes. Big hit in the corner. Colorado going back to the point. Taking a look. Now it comes up to the circle. Working away. Back to the point. Big shot. Husso is there. Rebound. Oh, the St. Louis player is lying on it. And Nichushkin just couldn't pull the trigger. Comes into the corner. Working through it. St. Louis has it. Colorado still up on the forecheck. Going around the boards. Lehkonen is pressuring. Now he leaves. Colorado going to change it up. 17:20 to go in the first overtime. Tarasenko has it. Working his way up. Here comes St. Louis into the slot. Quick shot. Rebound. No, it falls down. It didn't get through. And Johnson was able to clear. But St. Louis picks it up. Walking around. Buchnevich with the shot. Rebound. Now here comes Makar. Makar, the magic man. He's taking it all the way. Now he pops around. Stops. Looking. Still with it. Makar skating up. Dishes it off. Colorado shoots. Nice save, Husso. Buchnevich picking it up for St. Louis. Starting to pass it up. Here's Tarasenko. He's going to pop it in and all the way down the ice. Both teams going for changes. Wow, both teams going on the aggressiveness there. On the offensive attack. Here's St. Louis dumping it in deep. Working behind the net. St. Louis off the boards, back to the point. Trying to get it through. Leddy couldn't keep it in. Yes, he does. Big shot. They score. St. Louis scores. St. Louis scores in overtime. St. Louis takes it. We're going to game 6, baby. This game ends just a couple minutes into overtime. Unbelievable. Just kept in. Holy moly. St. Louis, and it looks like it's Tyler Bozak, the ex-Toronto Maple Leaf, puts it in for St. Louis, sending this one back. Oh my gosh, Colorado upset at home. Wow, game 6 looks like it's going to be Friday at 8 p.m. Unbelievable. The St. Louis Blues have come all the way back from a 3-0 deficit to win this game in overtime, 5-4. They take it home. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us for future NHL games. We're going to be calling games right through to the Stanley Cup is handed out. So thank you for being here. Let's just make sure that no funny business happens, that nothing is being reviewed and called back. It looked like a pretty clear shot. Just want to make sure there's no offside call or anything funny that comes out. Night Wolf, what's going on? Welcome in. So it looks pretty clean. Wow, so Colorado on their opportunity, they took a shot from the point. It just hit Robert Bortuzzo and didn't trickle in. That was so close. It was sitting right there. Bortuzzo just was able to play it up. So Colorado, their heads down. They look dejected. Unbelievable. A Herculean effort for the St. Louis Blues. Congratulations, St. Louis Blues fans. You live to see another day. So let's review. We just went over all the stats. Your goal scorer in overtime, indeed, Tyler Bozak, his second of the playoffs. None bigger than this goal right here from Leddy and Barbashev. So that's it for us here at the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for enjoying this presentation of the Blues and the Avs. This was an unbelievable game. I hope you guys have had so much fun. I've had a blast. You guys have been excellent. I love all the hockey talk. All dressed. I haven't done any Carolina games, but we'll see. We'll see if they go on to the next round, because we'll definitely be doing the next round. So from all of us here, again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all of our members. Appreciate all the support. Thank you to our mods. You guys are the best as we're under attack. You guys doing a spectacular job. And of course, thank you all of our new friends who have found us, who have subscribed, and who have hung out. Appreciate each and every one of you helping us get closer and closer to 2,000 subs. Again, pay attention to the channel. We're going to take a look at the games, the next couple games, and especially round 3. We'll get all of those streams scheduled. We'll make sure to put a post out in our community section, let you know what's going on and which games we're going to be doing next. And I hope to see you all again. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your week. From all of us here, be safe. Thank you, and we'll see you real soon. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for watching this presentation of NHL Playoff Hockey, brought to you by the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you, mods. The SMS crew is the best crew around. Thank you to all the new friends who have subscribed, for all of you hitting the like button, and of course, all the donations you've sent. We appreciate it. Thank you. We'll see you in the streams for more NHL Playoff Hockey. Thank you, and have a great night.